Welcome everybody back to the CD podcast. Today you got your host D.
Carlos.
We in the building today. We got a special, not guest. We got a special host in the building. We got 6-time award-winning Grammy, 5-time Oscar award-winning. What else?
Man himself, the myth, the legend.
Joshua.
Benches 375 pounds.
Chill out.
On a Monday.
Squats 800
On a Monday.
on a Monday morning. Your boy Josh.
Hello.
There's a clapping noise.
How's it going, Josh? Where's the clapping noise at, man?
wait.
My fault.
Too far.
Sorry, still new here.
How you been, bro? How you been?
Good. How have you been?
Bro, I'm asking you. You're the new
Yeah.
guest.
Oh, yeah.
You're the new host. You
How
know
you
what I'm
feeling?
saying?
Introduce yourself, man.
So, name's Joshua McHale. Known these guys for a couple of years.
Yes,
The
sir.
mic a little closer to you. You can move it closer to you.
Right. Cut the clip, bro.
No, you can move. You can
I
move
feel
it.
so goofy.
You'll get used
It'd
to
be
it.
like that. It do be
It's
like
like I
that.
want to look at you and talk, and then I'm just like,
Nah, just don't look at the camera.
Yeah, we don't really look at the camera.
Yeah, don't look at the
you
camera.
don't make eye contact with the camera.
No.
Not really.
Or
Only like maybe
fourth wall break?
in the end, or like somebody says something funny,
Trying to
but
start staring.
Yeah, just let me hear.
Josh the whole time. Hey, D, we watch back the clip. All we see is Josh is looking at the camera.
Just staring at the camera.
Said no eye contact, just be the whole time.
But yeah,
All right,
man.
so cut the cheese, bro. So, all right, so Josh, introduce yourself. Like, what you been up to? Who are you? And say all that stuff.
Yeah. So, like I already said, Joshua McHale.
Okay, what else?
From Egypt.
Yeah, I'm Egyptian. If by background, I guess
Yes,
matters.
we're a cultural podcast over here. That's kind of why we added you.
Yeah,
Just to like say that we have an Egyptian.
yeah. One night we just
Cultural appropriation type shit. Not.
It
yeah.
is.
One night we had it all. We were all at my house. I was hosting this one fight. What fight was it?
That was.
Oh, Ryan Garcia
yeah, it was a
versus
boxing.
Tank.
Tank.
Yeah, so
He cashed out that night.
bro, I did banked cool couple dollars, $5, but basically we were all having a conversation. Then we moved it to the podcast room, and we were having a great podcast for like 3 hours or 2 hours, something like that. It was crazy. It was really good.
It was a lot longer than it was supposed to be.
Yeah, I know. It was good though. It was a great podcast. The only bad news is that after it all got deleted. Yeah.
He did on purpose.
Shout out Apple. I was on call with Apple support and they deleted it for me, but
It's
Shit,
cool.
man.
Maybe
yeah.
it just wasn't meant to be.
Right.
Everything happens for a reason.
exactly.
Maybe
But
the government was going to cancel us.
the entire time though, when I was listening to Josh, I feel like his takes were, I'm not gonna say that I agreed with everyone, but there are definitely great takes. So I think that's a good part I have in the podcast.
Adds a third
Yeah,
opinion to everything that goes on here. So
exactly. Yeah, so that's why I decided to invite this guy.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
for sure, bro. So, yeah. So we're all friends from high school again,
yeah,
Josh. But I knew you since middle school, but you didn't know me in middle school. I don't think
I
so.
mean, like, I guess know of what Riverside Middle.
Yeah. So the way I found, can I tell them how I learned about you?
how he found you?
Was it when I ran for president?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What the heck?
Yeah, go ahead. You
Okay.
can tell the story.
All right. So one day I'm in my math class, just chilling, and this one girl goes in the class just screaming. She's like, "There's this racist poster on the wall."
There's no way.
I swear. And then everybody's like, what you talking about? So then she's like, no, there's some guys talking about Trump and like building a wall or something.
The funny thing is, like, that was like, this was what, 2016?
Yeah.
So, like, the guy hasn't even been elected
That
yet.
was crazy talk in 2016 though. When you think
Because the
about
thing
it,
is, nobody even hated him in 2016. They hated him once he got in office.
I think it was like people started hating him once he started mentioning build a wall.
I mean, I didn't even my thing, because I know that poster, they ended up ripping it down, which just pissed me off.
They did rip it down?
Yeah, and I put it right back up. But pretty much, because I put it right on the assistant principal's door. So pretty much what it was is like, it was like if I was president, Harambe wouldn't have died, and like Donald Trump has personally backed me for president.
That's
that's
crazy.
crazy.
I remember that. And then that was just like the hottest topic for like the entire week. And I'd never seen you until like,
Know how to make an entrance.
You're
I
hyping
guess.
his head up.
until when? It was our freshman year. We had a
Yeah.
gym class together.
And then lunch, yeah.
I think I asked you, I was like, was that you? And you were like, yeah.
Josh always just been there for me. I swear. Like, I don't remember when I got close to you, but I don't know. Like it could have been. I don't know if it was during football or even before that, but I really don't know how we started.
I think it was on and off throughout high school.
Yeah.
But I think it kind of like clicked a lot senior year because we had the business class together.
Oh, and we had driver's ed too.
Driver's ed. That was like what, sophomore year?
Bro, I just got a flashback from that. And it was you in the car. I was like, I really got to be in the car with this man.
Wasn't it in the morning?
Bro, somehow,
that class was fun though. Like just leaving the campus.
The same day.
Oh really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we were like, I'm gonna match y'all up when y'all have your permit.
Yeah.
So I was like, dang, bro, I hope we get in the same class. We find out we got it the same day.
Really? That's funny.
Yeah. So I got stuck with him, and ever since then, just been Josh.
I definitely see you as like the most controversial person in
Fast.
school.
No, you always got to say something.
Yeah, like you always had.
Bro, I like Donnie. I'm not like that.
Not even. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you just have your own opinion, and you like to voice it.
No, I get what you're saying, but I just learned like in college, people don't like your opinions. So I just
Yeah.
Cool, though.
and
For
when
sure.
the teacher don't like it, and she got control of your grades.
Damn. I guess.
I plead the
yeah. I guess in that stance, yeah. But just in real life, you'll be all right, bro.
Didn't you? Can I talk about that one teacher?
Go ahead. There's lots of teachers.
All right. Didn't you get that one teacher fired or suspended?
Josh is crazy.
You're talking about
You know I say her name, but
yeah. So the history teacher.
yeah,
You want me to talk about it?
yeah. I want.
I guess just
because I want to hear it from you because I remember I heard it from
story
so many
of
other people.
That's crazy.
So pretty much, I was put into her class, and off the rip, she let us know what type of teacher she was. She's an asshole. So I was like, and I've heard from lots of friends like she hates white people.
Damn.
I guess you classify me as white. I am pretty light.
Do you classify?
one in the
Do you
room.
classify as white?
The thing is, I really do love and appreciate my Egyptian background. So I consider myself kind of Mediterranean African American because geographically it is African American.
Me too.
But it is in a very Mediterranean like climate and environment. But just to call me white, I feel like you're just erasing.
You're not, bro. You're not white. You have curly ass hair.
Yeah, I mean, I have the ethnic hair, the green eyes.
Exactly.
gold chain.
So you're definitely not.
Yeah, it's like to the government, I'm white, but to every college, I'm getting all my bonuses African American. But yeah, so pretty much I heard from friends like she's racist. She's a rough grader. She's just really mean. She's strict. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna leave the class. I go to try and change the class, bro, and they want me to change my whole schedule, even though everything else was perfectly lined up.
Damn.
I had it what I needed. They wanted not even just change the teachers of other classes I had, but like the literal class I was taking. So I'm like, these are classes I don't need. So kind of back and forth arguing. They keep trying to give me different version of schedules. I keep telling them, no, this is buns. And then one day the opportunity presented itself. We're in the auditorium and we're watching this like play from the speech and debate team, and they're doing like about to like curse but don't curse. Like, he's like, oh, she's talking about like, you know what I'm saying? It was just that speech. He's just about to curse and bait people, and I literally I think all I did was cough. No exaggeration. It cleared my throat. I don't exactly remember, but it wasn't something I was doing on purpose. I wasn't trying to be disruptive. She comes up to me, hits me in the back of the head with a. She comes up to me, hits me in the back of the head with a folder. Pretty
That's
light,
crazy.
Pretty light, but you know, I had to pull up the
Start swinging.
had to pull out a little injured look on. My classmates were next to me, so I went to go complain. I was like,
snitched.
bro, I was trying to get out that class.
You are a snitch.
I was trying to get out that
That's
class.
crazy.
So I was like, yo, she beat me. They're like, write a statement and write multiple people who could back that claim. I pretty much wrote the whole class, bro. People who didn't see it would have still said it just to get rid of her.
Damn.
Yeah.
Bro, teachers. Nah, I had this math teacher in 8th grade, bro. This girl sneezed in class. She's like, that's not something you do in public.
What?
From then on, bro, everything went
No,
left.
you remember that one girl from the driver's ed class? It's like, can you please be quiet? Can you please stop talking?
Bro, to the teacher, bro.
stop
The
talking.
teacher was like talking or something, and like she was like trying to study. Like I think it was like he was
It was-
probably
she had,
talking
like,
to
a headache or
us.
something.
Yeah, he was talking to us or something, right?
Yeah,
I don't know what he was
I
doing.
think he was talking about,
Yeah.
but it was something like
Yeah.
somewhat driver's ed related.
Exactly. And she was so like, but like, it wasn't like necessarily class. Like, I'm pretty sure we already like did what we were supposed to do or whatever. So we're just like chilling. And so she's over there studying, doing her own thing. Teacher's talking to us. She's like, "Can you please be quiet?" I said, "Damn."
Oh,
That's crazy.
bro. But what's crazy? She doubled up.
Yeah.
She doubled up. He was like,
Yeah.
"Okay." So, but we continue talking. Like, he's a teacher. Like, who are you talking? Shut up.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Bro, she doubles up and she
Yeah.
firms her voice. I'm like,
Yeah.
you gotta take that, bro.
Dang, that's crazy.
I take that.
And we'll tell who she is.
Yeah, well, I
Just
definitely want to
over.
know. Wait, was it our grade?
Yeah.
I was sophomore year.
But like she's in our grade.
She was higher
Oh,
though.
okay.
No, she's in our
Bro,
grade.
she was a senior in that class.
Oh yeah.
She was like the only student whose
I was
parents
thinking
was,
of
like,
another
not allowing
person.
her to
Yeah.
drive.
Yeah. Facts. That's
You were
crazy.
making about jokes like she goes for the book bag.
That was crazy.
Yeah, but it's cool though.
But yeah, so basically, Josh had a crazy,
Background.
very controversial political high school career and middle school career.
Yeah.
So now, like, what are you up to now? Now you graduated, class of 2021.
Being a cyber terrorist, man, it's
What's that like?
It's just,
It's-
bro.
What the? Oh yeah, that's right.
Bro,
Yeah,
cyber
yeah.
attacks, bro.
Cyber attacks. Yeah, you guys don't know about that. Cyber attacks.
you know, remember how he said his data got deleted?
Mm-hmm.
Cyber attacks,
terrorism.
bro.
attacks.
You didn't even know. You didn't even know.
you don't
Josh.
even know. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but pretty much I just go to school.
School.
I finished up at Tech.
Mm-hmm.
I got accepted in Clemson.
But
Waiting for some other responses. I really want to get into Indiana University.
why Indiana?
Uh,
I thought you wanted to go to Texas.
I thought you want to go to Florida.
so Florida's still on there, but I realized their requirements for a specific business field that I want to enter in. Like, they require a 3.94 GPA, and they only accept, like, when they say a handful, they're not saying a handful of like a couple thousand. They're saying a handful as in they accept like maybe 50 students into their finance program.
Damn.
Damn.
So she told me that on the phone. I was like, all right, bro. Just,
She's just
she's
telling
like,
you, like,
nah,
just
yeah.
know you're probably not gonna get in.
no, that off rip, bro. She didn't even ask my GPA. She was like, you sure you can make it? I mean, bro, but like if they're accepting only 50 students, I think that's kind of a fair question to
Damn.
ask.
She saw African on the thing. She's like, "You sure you can make it?"
You stupid. But
That's crazy.
So pretty much Indiana, they're like one of the top ranked business schools in the nation. The number 7 specifically in finance, and that's what I want to go do.
What made you want to go to finance?
Jeez.
I saw the corporate lifestyle, man. It looked boring at first. You know, when I was younger, I was always into like, hey, I want to be in the sports management. I want to do anything
Facts,
sports,
you
or
are.
I want to be like a YouTuber when I was younger. And I was just like, I saw this lifestyle, man. I was like, man, this is something that not only can support a luxury lifestyle for me, but like I could do that. Like I could splurge on friends. I could splurge on my mom. I could splurge on family members with this type of lifestyle.
You're saying through finance, or
So I'm planning on getting my undergrad in finance, and then I want to get my MBA. Specifically, I want to get the International Business MBA from South Carolina. It's pretty hard to qualify for, but if I do, I would take it. Because if I get an opportunity to travel and do this same job,
facts. That'd be huge. That'd be huge.
mint.
That's dope.
Damn.
So, 'cause I remember when you were graduating high school, you said that you were going to get into like hardware, like engineering.
Yeah, my family. So my cousin, who owns the what was it Vizita, something like that. Who owns that medical company? So
You did tell me about that, by the way.
He started out as a
Yeah.
computer scientist, and he was like, you get that degree, you got a job in my company.
Oh shit.
So I was like,
Damn.
oh, that's so
Oh,
good. That's
yeah,
so
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
you. And then I realized, well, if I got the degree, are you really doing me a favor? And when I was taking these classes for it, and I'm not saying you should give up when anything comes difficult. I still got all the A's and B's in those tech classes, in the computer science classes. But I was just like, bro, this just ain't it. Like, I hated it.
Damn.
Like, I was telling my mom, I was like, yeah, I'm dropping out. Give me the enrollment papers. I'm done.
Damn.
So I was just like, she just told me, she was like, just do something you'll like, you know, just do something, you know, do something with your life. Don't just say call it quits and then go to Walmart. Because, like, I'm not saying that's what she did, but, she has a degree from Egypt, but it doesn't carry weight over here.
Damn.
So she's working these, I don't want to say bottom tier jobs, but I'll say bottom pay jobs, because at the end of the day, you can't say they're bottom tier if you depend on these people to do it for you. And she doesn't want that for me. And like that would make sense why she went through all the years of suffering, having me, raising me, being a single mother, just to be like, yeah, Mom, I think I'm gonna go to Walmart.
Yeah, facts.
But follow in your footsteps.
Damn. I mean, even a job's a job at the end of the day. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I hate when people like try to bash on somebody because they might be working somewhere. Like, at least I seen this video of this guy. Like, he was like around a bunch of girls and like guys, and it's like those things where like they try to match the guys and the girls and shit. And
Is this Love Island?
and the girl was like, it's just like a YouTube thing. And then one of the girls was like, all right, so what do you do for a living? And he like said like he works at this like not like in a crazy impressive job, but then like all the guys started laughing and shit and like.
Oh, they're clowning. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like they're all like black and they're lined up.
Yeah,
Like,
all black.
that's what the video was. They were all black.
I just thought that was funny.
But they were like, it's like they usually do smash or pass.
Yeah.
And then she asked like the guy what's your job, and he's like, well, at least I got a job.
Exactly. Like people always try to clown on you, but yeah, no, that's cool. But I was gonna say, bro, computer science, that's like the most sought after degree right now. Like everybody's doing that.
Because if you have it,
it's like if you know, but it's like now it's so bad that even like the best students can't get an internship anywhere.
Really?
Yeah.
But if you're a best student, you'll get it.
But like they're struggling. They're struggling, bro.
A lot of
I guess
people could make it, but there's a difference between like, yo, I got that degree, and like, yo, I was the top of my class coming out of MIT, Carnegie Mellon. I think that's how you say the name of the guy.
Yeah, no, I was just thinking of one of our homies, because he doesn't have a working visa, and he doesn't have his papers.
I mean, that's already like off rip a shot in the leg.
Yeah, exactly. So like he can't get any internships, and he's like the top of his class and shit, and he can't get nothing. He can't get a job, anything. Just
does the school the school provide him like paid internships or anything?
Bro, he can't get nothing. He can't get no, what's it called? When like you get money to pay for school.
Oh yeah,
Scholarships?
Yeah, he can't get no scholarships, no financial aid, bro.
They don't even like. Don't they have some for like if international students?
There's like one
meet
thing
a
that he
certain
could get.
requirement?
There's like one thing that he got, and because he qualified for like all the scholarships, but he couldn't get any of them. Yeah, it's Hamed.
Yeah, I remember.
And he can't get any of
Hamed?
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he was born in the States.
Nah, he was born in India.
And all this time, he still hasn't
Bro,
become a citizen.
yeah, nah, it's because so what's going on is that all these people that are coming in from like different countries now, like Mexico, all the bordering countries, the Democratic Party is focusing on them to get their papers, because the more people you help out, the more votes you'll get, right? So they're like focusing on the newcomers, and they kind of just pushed off the people that have been here forever. So yeah, it's kind of tough for him, but
that's true.
Like, yeah, it's been a process. Like he was talking about how
fraud.
He was talking about how like there's a line for it, and it's like the people that are getting their papers now are like the people from 2015, 2014. So
it does take a while. My dad, but the thing is like,
but I mean,
actually, now that you
he's
say,
been
bro,
here.
my dad's been here since like 18. I think he got it when he was like 40.
Jeez.
I mean, like,
but that also
in
depends.
the first couple of years, he was doing like those like no paper type jobs.
Yeah.
But like when he actually started to like try to get his like thing, I mean, that's still like you're talking like
yeah,
25
bro.
to
It's
40,
a
bro.
process. That would suck, bro. That would suck.
I mean, that man was so excited.
That's you just married somebody.
We like woke up early, drove there, brought his sister and everything. He had the flag.
Like he had an American flag.
Just waving around, putting his hand doing that.
That's why I think like if you don't have papers here, the best hustle you could do is get your game up, wife a girl up, get them papers, do that.
That's how it is.
Bro, that's like a hustle, bro.
What are your thoughts on Florida passing that? I don't know if they passed the bill, but
They did.
They did.
They did.
For what?
DeSantis.
It's not called anti-gay bill because
Anti-gay?
no bill would be called anti-gay.
Damn. That's what's up.
But I'm just saying that because that's what most viewers would know it as because that's It's a controversial. It's not controversial. So pretty much the whole bill, if you actually read it, it just pretty much, you can't indoctrinate children with these ideologies of like sexuality.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Because people are like, oh, like you're just hating on like homosexuality or anything like that, bro. I'm not gonna go to like a 5-year-old kid who's, especially not even like just a random kid, and be like, yo, you fuck that girl, bro. You take that dick and you put it in there, bro. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty much like they have literal books. It's just straight pedophile shit.
That's weird.
They'll make books. Like I remember in speech class, we had speeches.
First of all, this has nothing to do with what I was talking about. Continue.
I don't know, bro. My brain just goes, bro.
No, that's what's up.
But like this guy, he's like I think Hispanic descent, buff as hell, bro. Kind of looked like Oshia. You know Oshia?
No.
Jackson?
No.
Ice Cube's son?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, but just burly version of that.
Yeah.
Big strong. And he does a speech of how like pretty much what this bill is supposed to do, just ban all that sexuality stuff and trying to indoctrinate children and that stuff.
Anti-gay. It's crazy.
That's just what the haters call it, but like it's not called that. And he was showing these books, and the most infamous books. There was literally, I kid you not, it was supposed to be a depiction of like a 10-year-old kid getting his wing wang sucked by another 10-year-old kid,
what the
both
heck?
male. Not that like that's the most important part, but it's the point that like, why are you showing a
That's
kid?
crazy.
A kid.
They wouldn't even
Straight
do
up
that in
straight
sex
or
ed.
gay.
Yeah,
They wouldn't. They wouldn't.
straight, even straight or
That's what I'm
gay.
saying.
Like, that's
Because
just
they made
wrong.
a straight version too to try to be like, no, it's not just homo or
Bruh.
like gay activity.
That's
It's also
horrible.
straight.
Bro, that relates to what the last podcast we had. You remember how like, Alex was talking
Oh,
about
yeah,
that?
yeah.
How
We
they're
had it-
trying
we didn't get
yeah, how
put
we're
that in.
yeah, I know, right? How they're trying to push on
That
that.
one's coming out before this one. So
Yeah, but damn, bro, that's kind of scary.
yeah. It's
What's
just
your
like,
thoughts on that, Josh?
It's just you shouldn't force sexuality on kids.
That's
bro.
what
It
I'm
doesn't
saying.
mean
It shouldn't be a
straight, gay,
topic that
doesn't
you
matter.
talk about. Like you shouldn't. I don't know, bro. You shouldn't
It
be
is
teaching.
between parent and.
That's what I'm saying. And then they're like keeping the curriculums and shit away from the parents, so they don't know what they're getting taught. I saw that happen in some school. But
Really?
Yeah, bro, I couldn't imagine like being in one of those. And I'm from New York, so like I couldn't actually. Oh my god, it's terrible.
he's a Yankee.
Yeah, no, but those schools up there, bro. I just remember just elementary was terrible.
Yeah,
They are just trash.
as in
Like just the teachers, they don't teach.
They
They
just
let
don't
everything
care.
fly by. Like I'm talking the amount of fights I've been in and seen other kids get in first grade versus second grade. It's just too much. It shouldn't be allowed. They'll just stare. They'll just look. They could give two shits.
yeah. I mean, they're New Yorkers. They
And
got
so
bigger
you tell me
things
that
to worry about.
People are basically going against it, saying that, yeah, you should be showing books to 10-year-old kids of
Yeah, they're
people getting the
pedophiles.
wiener sucked.
They're trying to legalize pedophilia.
Yeah, they are.
That is.
They are.
really
They're
are.
just trying to hide it behind.
They
the
really
cover.
are.
They're trying to hide it behind the cover of.
And guess who would try to do that? The people in power. Word of number 4. I'm just saying. Right?
bring down the government?
That is
That's
wild.
yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
they try to hide it behind the whole topic of homosexuality.
And they're trying to make it look like pedophilia as a disease or whatever, like a mental disorder or some shit. So you can't
they
get
don't
jail
even
time.
want to label it as that. They're saying like love. Like I remember seeing this one ad campaign. I couldn't believe I saw it. It was like love has no age, and it was like a grown ass man with a little child.
Damn. Jeez.
Love has no age. Wow.
Jeez. I wonder who
They're trying to legalize
who was behind that.
Because, dude, what I always found interesting is, so in jail, the inmates talk about how they run the prison and how they have their own justice system. The most hated, hated people, not just pedophiles, but anything child related,
Yeah.
child murderers, child abusers, child rapists. If you're one of those three, mainly especially the child rapist, one,
Yeah.
you are getting ass fucked and killed.
Facts.
There is a good chance you will not wake up the next day.
Facts.
And they always talk about it so casually. Like, I see the interviews and they're like, yeah, he's dead. I
He's
personally
dead.
went to his thing and just checked the shit out of him.
Damn.
But like, it just makes you think. It's like, damn, bro. Like, and now we're trying to legalize. Like,
That's
we're trying
so
to like
weird.
call this moral. Like, love has no age.
Yeah.
Like,
That's It's people in power. They got nothing better to do
got
than
World War III happening, and bro, we're
Bro.
too focused on
facts.
pedophiles.
Bro, do you know about how they made? I know D knows this, but they legalized or they passed a bill, I think in Washington, where they're allowing kids under 18 to run away from home, go into government facilities, and go through like transgender surgery and all that. Like if like it's like if the kids want to be transgender but their parents aren't allowing them, the kids can run away, go to this facility, and they will help them go with that process. And the parents have no legal rights with these kids.
Yeah.
So imagine your kid runs away and you can't say
not my
anything
kid.
about it.
Like
Facts.
imagine you have like little Timmy, right? Little Timmy's on YouTube. Little
That's
Timmy's on
crazy.
YouTube. And he's a skinny boy, and then like he's like he gets influenced really heavily. And then one day he doesn't come back home. The teacher calls you like, yeah, he's at the government facility right now.
Bro,
2 weeks
what?
comes back, double D's.
7th grade and just double D'd up.
That's crazy. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how to feel about that.
At 10 years old.
That's a legal thing. It's something that can happen.
Yeah, right. Whenever we were talking about the citizenship, when I brought up Florida, I don't know
Yeah,
how
we
that had,
veered
I don't know how that had to do with
he
gay.
talked about like you see that new bill.
Oh yeah, no, But I was talking
I wasn't
about
even talking about that, Bill.
I was talking about the one.
What
the-
other bill is there?
No, I'm talking about the one that has to do with like illegal immigrants that are working, like jobs like construction jobs. They have to go through this one hiring process now where they have to do a background check on everybody.
Damn.
And if they find if they employ you knowing that you're illegal or you have no papers, then you can get in trouble as an employer.
Yeah.
Same as like if
I
you're
mean,
driving.
technically, it's like in their eyes, it's like harboring a fugitive. Because
And-
being illegal is a crime.
Yeah.
Right. And even like driving somebody, if you know that they're illegal, even like if you're not trying to help them
Yeah.
like move across, like let's say you're driving into Walmart, you get pulled over, then you can get in trouble as well. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're
Super
gonna
bad.
look at it. I'm not saying I agree or disagree with this.
and I was
but,
gonna
like,
ask you, like, what do you feel about that?
Well, I mean, because I remember talking about with Carlos and Chris a long time ago. They went all liberal on me, man. They're like, imagine your mom. Imagine she could have come to America.
Facts.
Because here's my thing is it's not America's fault. Because like I'm a very compassionate person, but it's not America's fault that it's more appealing to the eye. You know what I'm saying? Because like you could say the same thing about Germany. Oh, Germany's direct right now, but you could say the same thing about other countries and like how people want to go there. Like, damn, I want to live there. I want to go there. I want to do this there. It's just America's not the world's responsibility. Because I bet there's a lot of countries in a worse place off than Mexico, and I bet they would love to get that one-way ticket here, but it's just there's only a country could hold so many people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
I mean, America, I don't think that's the problem here. I don't think the problem is how many people America can hold.
There's
the
definitely
thing is, you
Yeah, like
gotta
that's-
register people. Like, look, I was talking to my dad about Egypt, and like I kind of made this hypothetical, like if I was president. So he told me the statistic. He said only 4% of people there. Keep in mind, there's almost 100 million people. 4% pay taxes. Okay, and no wonder it's one of the most
That's what's
like
up.
it's one of the most
Happy
poor
for them.
countries.
They don't pay taxes.
No,
Shit.
because they don't register themselves. It's just it's poverty written.
Yeah.
I mean, every single corner I'm seeing a little kid trying to sell me lemons.
Facts.
I mean, like I would love
Hustling.
to buy your lemons. I don't carry cash.
Hustle.
And then she looks at me like I'm a just white colonizer, like I'm just taking their women and. But it's like that's why you like it's like your house, bro. Somebody enters in your house, you want to know who's in your house. You're not just gonna let some random stranger walk in your house and start sleeping and eating. Not saying that immigrants just take advantage.
Yeah.
Because I mean, at the end of the day, they still got to work to get the money, which I respect.
Yeah.
I mean, I see the work they do is.
I just my thing is I just think like that topic of like who can and can't come in here is kind of BS, is because this was a country that wasn't
even
theirs,
Yeah.
and they took it. So
Yes, it was invaded by Britain.
yeah,
Well, actually, Britain and Spain.
yeah. So I'm just like, who are you to say that other people can come in too? You know what I'm saying?
So you're saying they should just start a war?
The war's gonna happen anyways.
Yeah, the war is gonna
So-
happen anyway.
Mexico, Canada versus the United States.
Nah,
Battle
not
of the
Mexico,
Borders.
Canada. Nah, you know they would. Nah, I'm not even gonna talk about
A
that.
Neapolitan ice cream sandwich.
What'd you say? Geopolitics?
I said
Word of-
Neapolitan.
Bro,
Bro, I was about to get Oreo.
Nah, but I don't know. It's a tricky topic. Because I mean, my thing is this is the way I look at it. So people that are trying to come to the U.S., they probably all right. I get the people that are like the moment you fuck up and you start either you're just being lazy or you just being no good for the country. Yeah, you get your ass back to where
How
you
do you
was
do
at.
that if they're not registered?
what do you mean?
Because like how do you know that person's being lazy? Because if they're just a random person walking about,
I mean, like, let's say, like,
It's not being lazy. It's not even being
based off
lazy.
lazy, bro. Half of America got to go.
Nah, facts. Nah, but it's not even being lazy. It's just like, okay, is this person either causing problems or are they just working the economy? Even if they're just a regular ass person, are they at least like providing to the economy? Like they're working, they're putting money. You know, like
Technically, it wouldn't provide to the economy because it's untaxed.
but also, I
what do
mean,
you
like,
mean,
you gotta
Josh?
think about
It's
like this,
nothing.
though.
What do you mean it's
But
untaxed?
it taxes, the thing
You
with
just
taxes,
said these people,
Bro, they
the
get
biggest
taxed,
business
bro.
owners don't pay taxes either.
Yes.
yeah, if they know how to work around the
Oh, all right.
system.
Exactly. So like the same thing. I like what I say. Like, let's say you work, you come to the United States, and let's say you start a landscaping company, right?
Yeah,
What are you doing for the economy? You're not paying taxes. Let's say,
But you're
that-
putting your money back into the
you're-
economy.
Exactly. Because you're bringing labor.
Exactly.
You're bringing money to other people. Then like other people are working, so then you have other people getting paid. What do they do with that money? They buy food.
And you're
buy
spending money.
Exactly.
I agree with
Spend
you.
money.
That's just not. I'm just telling you from the point of view of the government. If they can't put their hand in the pile, because they're putting their hand in your pile, they're putting it in my pile, they're putting it in his pile. If they can't put it in the person's pile, they don't care about it. You got to go. That's the.
Bro,
way
I'm
they
pretty
do it.
sure, bro, I swear they tax
How do you
illegal
ta- I gotta-
people.
How do you do that? Because there's people who have a green card or are in the process of becoming a citizen, and then they're just full on like the United States has zero idea about this person. Like this man just
He doesn't
he's
exist.
just
just
here.
there.
like we like
Just
who?
there. Yeah, I don't know. But my thing is like, if people want to come here from another country, it's because a lot of times, yeah, I get there's bad
I
people.
respect the risk though.
There's
'cause they put
always
the risk. I respect it that they take it.
There's always gonna be bad people, all right, wherever you are. But I feel like the bigger percentage of those people that are trying to come here, they have a vision. They're like, oh, I could be in a better place over there. I could work hard, make it. And I feel like those people should be given a chance. And I get it. Yeah, if you fuck up, you know, break the law, whatever. Yeah, that's tough on you. But
But
I
again,
feel like
how do you keep track of that?
I mean,
once they become
I mean, if you give them, if you help them,
Copy
if you
them,
help them get papers, you help them become a citizen.
But you know how many what portion of Mexico would just be like, hell yeah, I'm going to the United States. Not only would Mexico like already plummet more than it already has plummeted because there's just no workforce. You just got America's just overloaded.
But then America's ending up pretty down bad anyway.
Exactly,
So it's not gonna
I
matter.
just said just bring it down more. He was like, screw we
Nah, I mean,
yeah.
I'm just saying like it's not like America's like the top tier country anymore. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
I'm not saying it's top tier.
like
I'm
people
saying,
just
like, it's
people
like-
just
the
people
way I
just
kind of view
love
it,
the.
like I said, it's kind of like the house thing. It's like at some
Yeah, I
point,
get
at
that.
some point, you just got to close your legs.
I get
There's
that.
too many in there.
I get that. Yeah,
You gotta lock the door. It's too many.
yeah, I get
Well,
that.
what defines like if it's too many or too little? Like, how do you know that?
It's kind of hard to say because I don't like the way the U.S. system's kind of set up of how easily people could just take advantage of it. Like for example, like let's say you're like bottom tier income, but you're not bottom tier enough to get like government aid, but you're just still like right there. So they tell you go kick rocks, which is pretty much my mom. So like I feel for anybody in that type of position. Like you make more than government aid worthy, but it's still AIDS. Because by the time you get hit with taxes, you're doing worse than the people at lower income that get government aid. So it's kind of hard because like you kind of have to go through person by person. Are you just taking advantage and being lazy, or are you actually disabled?
I think
Or
that's
you
an
actually
education
can't find
problem because I feel like I feel like anybody who is educated enough could 100% find a way around taxes legally. Whether you're work for Walmart or you own your own
Not
business,
everybody
Yeah.
has like write-offs.
but
can.
you
Because
can.
that's the major. Like,
But
if
you
you're talking
can
about
have
Donald
write-offs.
Trump,
You
You can have write. You can. You
Yeah,
just
but-
make your own business and pay yourself through the money you're making from like Walmart or
So
whatever.
you just sound 300 million people plus just to make their own business.
They could.
The
yeah.
What's wrong
government
with that?
They would just write.
I feel like
another
everybody should do that.
bill. They would just write another bill.
I mean, yeah, but until then,
They would write
go
another
crazy.
fast.
No, and they're already trying to do it. They're trying to prevent you from being able to write off cars like Biden. He just this year is not you used to be able to write off 100% of like cars and shit. Like if it
It's
exceeded.
because the rich people who are the donors,
Yeah.
like Trump said in that one speech, like the don't like for Hillary when she was senator, she could have passed that stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but her donors who fill her pockets said, "Nah, we not paying that. You better not pass nothing."
Nah,
like
but like they are passing things like that where they're like it's now
Now
90%,
they are, but-
and then next year they're trying to make it 80%, and then until like you can't write off any cars.
I mean, at the same time, I agree with you, but a car, multi-billion-dollar business, the write-offs are big difference.
What are you saying?
because you're paying more in
these
taxes.
these things, like you're saying, how like he's gonna make you write off, like he's lowering the percentage of writing off a car.
Yeah.
So like a car, everybody has a car.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when you can't write, when you're writing off like a multi-billion-dollar business, you know how much money that person's keeping? Which I'm just saying,
Good for them.
good for them. But at the same time, it always hurts the working class. Like you, mom,
How does it? How?
your parents.
How?
Because most of everything's on the, like, dude, you could say we're gonna raise the tax on the rich, but they're just gonna write everything off.
Exactly.
So who are you gonna tax? Middle class.
Okay.
Because what's the
So that's
poor
why.
gonna do?
So then you
It's an education problem, right?
exactly.
Because the middle class isn't most of the middle class isn't educated enough to do that.
So then you educate yourself. And
Exactly.
Then you can take.
So
use
it's
the same
not really on the
advantages.
government. It's on
Yeah.
the person, because anybody could get educated enough to where they know enough about taxes to where the government can't touch them.
Even Uber or like for example,
Exactly.
if you do DoorDash, you could write
I
off
feel
your
like
car.
it's kind of like perfect world scenario.
No, it's not
That's
perfect
not-
world. That's how
They
every
would-
rich person
like,
does
The
it.
government would just write another law or something.
Okay, but it
rich
hasn't
people can say the
happened.
same thing. Rich people, like let's say, for example, Donald Trump.
At some point, they're just gonna be like, you know what?
millions,
No
millions, and
exceptions
millions,
at all.
and millions.
Yeah,
You're
nah.
giving
I
me
mean,
your
if
money.
it got to the point where but that will never happen, where everybody's educated on it enough to like do
look,
it.
I want everybody to be educated. on
Exactly, but that
Not
will
just
never happen.
Realistically, it
Nah,
just-
it's not gonna happen. That's why I don't think a bill's gonna get passed, especially because it's the rich people in control. So they're gonna make sure they're good before we're good. So
yeah, because the rich people lines the politicians' money.
exactly.
You know what's crazy? Politicians give themselves raises. I forgot which one it was. I don't know if it
Damn.
was AOC or somebody else, but like that person gave themselves 3 raises within the year. They give themselves raises. Like I just feel like an extra million this time. Like, that's just crazy to me.
Yeah.
And then there's just people like literally grinding their ass off, just hoping to crack 50 a year, hoping to crack 60.
When it comes to like taxes and bills being passed and stuff like that, I think if the government really wanted to pass a bill, then they would have done it on the rich people already.
Yeah, facts.
Because they
Would
don't
have
want
been
to, 'cause
done.
it lines their pockets.
Exactly.
Those are the donors.
That's why they will never
Yeah.
stop people from being able to write off shit, even if like it really got bad. Like they would figure something out to where the rich could always profit off of it. So regardless if everybody's educated or
gotta
not,
be rich.
no, that is, and not you don't got to be rich. You got to be educated.
What's kind of sad about it is that to realize, like, for you to be rich, somebody else has to be poor. Like I
don't think
I
that.
know it sounds weird, but like, think about this. Let's say you have a company. So the smart thing is what people say is like, if you want to make money, you need to save money, invest money, blah 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 blah. blah.
Yeah.
But let's say you have
That's
a company
long
where it's like
form.
a product you give to a consumer.
D.
You need this consumer to you need this consumer to spend,
Yeah.
and spend, which let's say just lowers their money level. For you to be rich, because they're not going to keep printing more money. At
Not
some point.
necessarily. Look at like Bugatti. I'm sure their customers aren't poor.
You also
like-
like
Really, it's like a
Exactly.
$5 million car.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes, but you know how many cars they make a year, bro? They make like 5 a year.
Okay, but I'm
Like
saying like you're saying like to be rich, somebody else got
I'm
to be
just saying,
poor.
it's like dude, there's only so much money. They're not going to keep
I don't-
printing.
I
So
don't
if you're
believe
gonna
it. I don't-
collect
They
that
will
money-
keep printing.
yeah, they
They're
printed more than this podcast. Bro. We're gonna close the last podcast.
No, I'm just saying they're going to keep printing, but like
printed 6 billion or a trillion, right?
Yeah,
6
some
trillion.
crazy.
okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'll admit I didn't know they printed that much.
Yeah,
I know
they
they're
print
printing. But I didn't know they
crazy,
printed
bro.
that
They
much.
print crazy.
But if it was a smart economy, they would stop printing because that causes inflation.
Yeah.
So hypothetically, if they did the right thing and stopped printing, and let's say you became a billionaire, or you had a net worth of $1 billion, so you had something around in the 100 millions laying around. That's got to come from somebody. And let's say you were like that. Let's say I was like that. That's got to come from somebody. So the more people become rich, there's gonna be.
That's on them,
That's
though.
why it's a separate.
I think
That's on them. Well, they got to buy your product if you want to be rich.
Nah, but like
can't tell
it's
them
on
be
them.
smart. You can't
That's
tell
what I'm
them-
saying. When you really think about it, the power is in the people.
It
The
is.
power is in the majority. Because like if everybody just decided, fuck the rich, we're gonna stop buying your products.
then they'll stop.
Exactly. And then everybody's gonna
You gonna let them do that to your product?
Yeah, I don't care.
You say that, but once you see the millions running in, you're like, shh,
But the thing
talk-
is,
stop
like,
talking. Shh.
if you base it off of like money, then
Yeah.
I can see what you mean by that.
Yeah, no, this is take morals out of
Mm-hmm.
the thing. Take morals out of the picture. If we're just talking pure money, give me go
Yeah,
poor, go
that
broke.
is.
I'm your lifeline.
That is.
But also, like a lot of things has to do with purpose as well. For example,
Yeah.
Mercedes, when they make it like a G wagon, you know how like the minimum for you to write off a car has to be 6,000.
Yeah.
It's 6,001 pound.
Yeah.
Why is that? And it's like what, $300,000.
Yeah.
So you can write it off.
Exactly.
What a nice guy. Did you know
Facts.
Mercedes Benz was actually named after like his daughter or something, or like like a girl he met?
Nah, didn't he make like cars for Hitler or something like that?
I never said he.
I
No, that's
believe that.
Volkswagen, bro.
Oh, Volkswagen.
Yeah, but like Mercedes Benz, like I don't know if it was it was based off a little girl's name. I don't know if it was daughter or niece or something like that.
Benz or Mercedes?
Mercedes.
Who's Benz?
Yo, we got the Benz in here. Like I don't know, bro. It's just maybe I guess that's his last name. He's Benz,
Sure.
so it's her name
For
Mercedes. Yeah.
Benjamins.
That's crazy. You know, North Korea's in crazy debt to a car company because like they like sent cars to North Korea, and just Kim Jong Un said, "I ain't paying y'all."
Oh wait, for real?
I mean, their economy is really bad. I mean,
Right,
what
yeah.
do you expect, bro? Like,
It
it's,
ain't
nobody
bad.
does business with
Isn't
them.
it crazy how there's just like a country that's that separated from the world?
What's crazy to me is like nobody's actually tried to stop anything.
I don't know, right?
Like, of
I
course,
feel like there's some
you can't
agenda
say,
behind
you
that
can't
shit,
just
bro.
be like, yo, I'm gonna nuke this guy because you're just gonna get everybody's gonna get nuked. I mean, you nuke him. Who says China doesn't nuke you and Russia nukes you, and then that guy and then that guy.
I feel like North Korea is a lot of BS. I feel like you can't have your population can't be that malnourished and that down bad for you to like be able to be a potential threat to the world.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
it's because they have a certain city where all the funding is going to. Everybody else is like, go kick rocks.
Yeah, but it's like that one city can only hold so many. I feel like they can't.
They don't. They literally don't allow people in there.
No, but I'm saying, like, how
It's
many
it's only
people-
it's pretty much the whole city's a
It's
photo op.
That's crazy.
It's pretty much a photo op.
Yeah, that's
Like,
how
if,
it be.
if the limited tourists that go there, because I know they only accept like a handful.
Yeah.
It is pure photo.
Yeah,
op.
I've seen
Like, This
videos.
guy, he was coming, and he was being watched the whole time. He was like, he literally noticed while he was recording, anywhere he would go, people would follow him, and they would have like children like put like a fake smile on, and like
Yeah.
he said I went there to this parade. They were doing this like drumming in the hot heat. He leaves, couple hours, comes back, same
They're
children
still-
still drumming.
That's
It's a literal
crazy.
photo op.
That's
Jeez.
like hell.
Their calendars are based on the birth of like Kim
Yeah.
Jong-un's dad.
Yeah. They have their own calendars. They have their Kim Jong Un is their god. So like it's the same.
Yeah,
it's like the
it's their
Bible,
religion.
but it's instead of God is Kim Jong Un or his dad.
You know what's funny?
What?
So what's the dad's name?
Yeah, Kim Jong Il.
So he had two kids. One was with a mistress, and it was the very first kid. I forgot his name, but it's not Un. Un's the second kid.
The one that got killed.
I don't know if he's dead or not. But
I know one got killed.
pretty
for
much
sure.
he loved this kid so much that he wanted the best of everything.
Yeah.
For him. So he sends him to Geneva to get his education. So he got like he pretty much got indoctrinated by the Western culture and Western politics. And then so when it came time of who's gonna get it, you know, the Il wanted his firstborn to get it because he was so fond of him, he loved him. But pretty much all the political people, like everybody in his corner, everybody was like, "No, you need to go with Un. Un's been in North Korea the whole time. He's gonna keep the same way of living. This guy, you've westernized your child." So a lot of people think like, if the other kid went to power after Il, the one
It'd
that was
be-
westernized,
yeah.
they're not saying it's gonna be like an America or anything, but like
It's gonna be like South
it'd be
Korea.
it would be a nah. I wouldn't say that level either. It's deeply rooted the communism there, but
Damn.
they say it would be a lot better. Like it would actually be care for the citizens at least,
Damn.
instead of just photo op city and then everybody goes starve in work labor camps.
I heard some crazy
generations.
stories.
One guy escapes.
Yeah. Eight
8 generations.
gets killed. That's wild,
Linear
bro.
and lateral, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
You're a cousin, bro. You're 8th cousin. You're going to the concentration
Facts.
camp.
8 generations.
Facts.
8
bruh.
generations.
Yeah.
If you
Or like
escape,
8th, like
if you like do commit
lineage.
any crazy crime like that, like escaping,
Yeah.
everybody gets
'cause there was
anybody, even like your neighbors and shit.
what?
Yeah, bro.
There was this lady who was talking about like how she knew this guy.
Yeah.
And there's like how he was talking about how they were gonna almost send him in
Mm-hmm.
because he was like the 9th. He didn't even know he was related to the guy.
That's
Like, he
crazy.
never seen the guy in his life. And
That's
they were about to send him and his
crazy.
family to a work labor camp because a guy escaped.
Dang.
That's wild,
I'd rather just kill myself.
bruh. I'll definitely try to escape.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not gonna lie. I would definitely escape.
I mean,
I
if
could definitely escape
Facts.
for sure. I know I could.
Facts.
I mean, I watched I watched the interview, so I think I got a game plan.
You do? What is your game plan?
You watched
never
the
comedy
interview.
movie, The Interview?
Oh,
You know,
this
with Seth Rogen
man.
and James Franco?
Head up,
They
yeah.
like go to North Korea to try to.
They like become like homies with. Yeah, they like become homies with him and shit.
Oh, like Dennis Rodman?
Yeah, that's crazy. Nah, but there was this girl that
He was on the Joe Rogan. Are you talking
yeah,
about?
she like
That's a lot of the information I got from her.
yeah,
as well.
bro. She went crazy on that, and like she was talking about how like Kim Jong Un just has like obviously it makes sense, but
This is shit.
just like fact, just like girls just ready to like fuck him or whatever he wants, like just living with him, like
Damn it! I can't get away with this.
bruh, it's crazy.
Isn't it like they could just walk in your house and they see any dust on the picture?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, they have to have like all three.
it needs to be it
Oh,
needs to
three?
be
It's like
clean.
the Il, Un, and
Yeah,
is it the mom of Un?
I think it was
or
just
is it all
two.
three men?
I don't know. And you saw? Did you see? I saw videos of like his when his dad died. Like people were like crying, like losing their minds, but it was like all fake.
Really?
Like they just
Bro,
they want
you're
to
not
pretend like
crying, you getting popped.
they want exactly, bro.
They don't
That's
wanna
so
die.
crazy.
They glazing.
And,
But I mean,
bro,
at
it's
the
crazy
same
that that's
time,
going on
bad.
right now, and we're just living a cool life here, and they're over there
We're
just
complaining about
surviving.
like
day.
what gender am I? And then this
Exactly.
I
And
know.
over there, they don't have that. Over there, there's no such terms as gay. There's nothing like that.
Did you know that in their eyes, they're like, or at least according to the lady from Joe Rogan podcast, they're like the ill sun race, or like
I
they're
believe it.
They're descendants of.
That's
the
why they.
Kim Jong-
That's why they.
Really?
You
They're
can
all
only get
children of it,
yeah.
like, as if he's Jesus.
Yeah,
What?
like you can only get certain haircuts over there, so you're not
Kim
too
Jong
different from everybody
Gotta have a
else,
fat kid for the fake story.
bro. What?
The interview. Look, he's so happy. He's fat.
Facts, bro. Nah, it's pretty
Goes to the
tragic.
store. It's all styrofoam.
It's pretty tragic, bro.
That's horrible.
Yeah,
I would hate to live that.
I don't know.
I feel bad. And is it like heavily populated? I mean, it's a huge country. Isn't it?
It's not like
It's not populated
heavily
like that.
populated, but at the same time, like anything outside that main city, it's
Facts.
even in the main city, it's kind of bad. But
Yeah, I be seeing these
it's
like
just, it's obvious neglect. Like he don't give
Yeah,
a shit.
he
Like
don't.
they are just purely there to labor force his
Yeah.
money. Their labor camps is his income.
yeah,
Damn.
literally,
That's how they run everything else.
literally, and like sex trafficking and shit. I know that's pretty big in China and all that. So like when
It's big here.
like
bro.
when Renault, yeah, 1,000%.
By the way, you're talking about like how just let a lot of people cross the borders. A lot of the Hispanic people, especially children, they are being grabbed on the borders.
Facts.
They're being cut up either for organs or they're being used for
Isn't that
sex
scary,
labor.
bro?
Yeah, it
That's
is,
so
yeah.
scary. I always think about that.
That is a fact. Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of politicians know this and they
Oh,
don't
yeah.
do anything because money. Yeah,
It's all about money, bro.
it's a cruel world we live in.
It's all about money.
Print some more.
It's with money comes
That's
power,
the principle.
and they really do. They're probably printing more money right now.
Really can conform.
Not gonna lie, if I could just like retire and go to Italy,
Italy? What's up
Yeah.
with Italy?
I just think it's just peaceful, man.
One of my homies we were literally talking about this, and he was like, "Bro, I want to go to Italy." I'm like, "What's up in Italy?" And I'm like, "Is it because your girlfriend's Italian?" He's like,
It
"Nah,
seems
but
peaceful, bro.
that's cool."
It seems so family oriented, bro. I'll just go to church on
I want to go to
Sunday.
Japan. I want to live in Japan.
Yeah.
You know, in
Thing
Japan,
is, bro, Japan, it's not how you think it is.
nah, but bro,
It really, South Korea
This what
is
sold
what
me.
Japan people think Japan is.
this was sold me. So in Japan, if you are married, or even if it's just your girlfriend, I think definitely if you're married, but if
You're talking
you,
about the divorce thing.
if
You had
I-
that in the last podcast.
yeah, how like if you cheat, you could sue the person that cheated and
broke
who he
my heart,
cheated
I'm
with.
suing.
Bro, that's lit.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
That would solve so
Callie
many
hears
problems.
this conversation. What do you mean by that? What's your plans here?
Nah, but yeah, and I just like the way they raise their kids and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
But a lot of people have your idea of going to Japan. It's actually currently overpopulated.
oh yeah, nah, but it's like the major cities are overpopulated. Like Tokyo's
no,
crazy. I wouldn't want to go to a
they have
major
no
ass city.
urban sprawl.
Yeah, I wouldn't
It
want
is-
to go.
Like when you go there, bro, it's like every building has a purpose. There is no such thing as like free roam space.
Yeah.
Like there's a laundromat above the laundromat is housing. There's a restaurant above the restaurant is housing. It is cramped. I bet the nightlife is amazing, but
Yeah.
as actual living there, it'd be kind of tough.
Nah, I want to go there. I don't know.
Why
And
is
then
it
I
that
also want to learn the
people-
language.
Why
Huh?
did that so many people live there? Like is it
Probably
because of
because-
politics or
Anime
just-
fiends.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Oh,
weeaboos. Nah, I don't know. I just think Japan's cool, and I'd like to raise my kids there. over like a lot of other countries.
So like, would you do like a type of job that allows you to get USD, but you would work abroad? Because like I know. Like,
well, by then that's when
TikToker-
I'm like I'm hopefully
Because there's
or
a TikToker
I will
right now,
be
he does,
making.
like data analytics.
Yeah,
so he gets
nah.
USD from his company, but he goes to Colombia.
By then-
he goes to Japan.
Yeah,
goes
by
to-
then hopefully I'm like established enough where like most of my
so
money,
you just want early retirement.
not early retirement, but where like a lot of my funds are just coming from like online sources. So like whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not working a physical job to make my money.
No, I get what
remote.
you, well, what do you mean? Well, yeah, data analytics isn't physical; it's just on the computer.
Yeah, but I don't want to be working like
Bro, so I
hours.
don't even want to click.
I don't want to be. Do you get what I'm saying?
I
I
know
don't want to
exactly what
be.
you're saying.
You saying you want like a passive income?
Yeah, pretty much. Like by then,
How are you
hope-
gonna get that?
I'm working on it. Just know that. There's a plan, bro. I got a plan to this shit, bro. Like I'm not just wilding out and
Oh, yeah,
just know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
make sure you
you
guys
do
have
the
a plan,
test.
bro. Because a lot of people be saying that, bro. I'm gonna have passive income. All right, what is it?
But I'd rather, I'd rather aim for that than to like be aiming like, oh, by 30, I'm gonna still be working a job and hopefully I'm making $150,000. Like, nah, that's so crazy to me. Like, nah. If that's what it
There's
comes
nothing wrong
to.
with that.
But to me, I don't want to be in that life. I don't want to be working until I'm 40, 50. Bro,
I'm
what
just
is
saying,
that?
make that clear though, because like, you might have an impressionable audience.
Nah, but I feel like, bro, nobody wants to work. If everybody had the option to not work,
Well, some people truly love their job,
but that's
bro.
0.001%
but
of the
a lot
people,
of people do love it.
bro. If you went to anybody and offered them $1 million and quit their job,
Well, it depends. I mean, how much? If they're making 20 grand a year, they're gonna be like, hell yeah, bro. Don't gotta ask me twice.
Bro,
but if
exactly.
they're making like this 150 you're talking about, with I'm pretty sure not even 2% of the population in the United States makes a year.
I'm pretty sure they would quit for $1 million. You don't think a person that's making 150,000 would quit their job?
I mean, are they allowed to go back to the job once the 1 million ends, or are they just done?
You can do whatever you want, but like
Well, then yeah, I'd be like, yeah, bro, I totally quit. Give me the $1 million.
that's crazy.
Go back to the
Nah,
job.
bro. I can't. The fantasy of working a job for till I'm 65
It's just
is so
well,
crazy
I'm
to
not
me.
saying 65, but you also have to kind of be realistic, bro. I bet how many people imagine like I'm gonna be done by 30. Like how many? Like
Why is that?
everybody says that.
But that's like, why wouldn't you aim for that? Because if you aim
I'm
for
not
that,
telling you not to aim for it.
if you aim for that, you might have. If you don't get it, then you'll at least get about 40. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like everybody should try to aim to be fully set.
Exactly. And like
by
you said, it's like
a certain amount of
unrealistic.
years.
But why is it unrealistic? Just because not everybody achieves it, not because the average person doesn't achieve it. Is that why?
I think
my fault, Tate.
Nah, I'm just saying. Nah,
No. I
think-
think I agree with you. Like because it's hard, you should give up. No,
Yeah.
but at the same time, like you also kind of have to realize, and I'm not trying to like put like a shit down like opinion, but it's
Yeah.
like if it was easy, it would have been done. And it
But
would
that's
have
why
been done by a
nothing's
lot.
easy. Nothing's easy. I
That's
wouldn't
what I'm
expect.
saying.
I'm not expecting it to be easy. I know I'm gonna have to
I hope
sacrifice
you do.
a lot
I
of
hope
shit.
You do. It's just
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot of people say it, bro. A lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
people smoke screen. So me personally, because I love you, man, you're my best friend. I hope you do.
Yeah.
But don't be smoke screening me, bro.
Nah.
I'm gonna check up on you in
I
like
don't.
10 years.
I don't.
was like, yeah, bro. I got YouTube. We got 1K followers with the vlogs.
Nah, that's just my goals, my plans. I don't want to work
what's
for the
the
rest of my
best for
life. Yeah, hey, it's same for you, bro.
I think almost like your
Nah,
goal
you
should
can
almost
fuck
be
off.
okay.
Your goal should be unrealistic,
Yeah,
right?
your goal should almost be unrealistic.
Yeah.
Because then whenever you hit your goal, then you're just like, what else?
Exactly. That's
Like,
what a
let's
lot
say-
of people say.
Like let's say your goal, like in life, your goal is just to have a Lamborghini. Then you get the Lamborghini. Now what?
Bro,
Bugatti.
think of how Elon Musk, bro, his goal is to get to Mars.
Mm-hmm.
If I sat here and be like, bro, I'm going to be in Mars, you'd be like, bro, you're tripping. But
I
to
mean,
Elon
that's
Musk, it's
actually-
realistic.
Yeah.
Actually, that's pretty possible because I don't know how many people would volunteer for that.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty
Nah,
much.
I feel like a lot of
the
people
first
would.
set-
I don't think I would, to be honest.
Yeah. I feel like I would.
Because the first
Fuck
but
it.
hear this:
Fuck
the
it.
first set, they're not coming back.
Yeah.
They're going there. You got to set up the buildings.
Yeah.
If it fucks up, you're dead. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. We got the
Yeah.
Martian all over again, but we're not picking you up.
Facts.
Or they just like they're like,
you know that movie,
get us
The
back,
Martian?
get us back. Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah,
Get us back to the
you
United
not
States.
Matt Damon. You not coming back.
Hang up the phone.
Yeah, bro.
Who? Sorry, bad internet.
But yeah, like they was saying, I 100% think you should aim for goals that almost seem impossible. And if you're not doing that, you're just settling
Oh yeah,
for bare minimum.
facts.
Like if you live your life thinking, oh, I'm gonna work a job, get a raise, get a $5 raise, 50-cent raise until
That 50-cent raise hit hard, bro.
until
All
I'm-
more years.
until I'm 40, 50, and then maybe I can retire, you know, and nah, that's so crazy to me, bro. You're gonna work for more than half your lifetime for something that you just has value because we give it value. It's not even like a real It's just money. You're gonna work your whole life for that and not enjoy your life.
I think I almost kind of want to work my whole life. You know?
So when I say it's like you're crazy when D says it.
Well, no, I mean just a
Get
I want to see what you mean by that, because I know you don't mean like you're trying to
Like, I'm not
work
trying to
12
slave,
hours
like,
days.
He loves-
Exactly.
Exactly.
Like, if he loves his job, he's gonna do it. Like let's say this is his job till the day he
Yeah.
dies.
Yeah.
Until 50 or 40.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you'll do this all the time.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying. When I say like I want to be making, so I know when I'm making passive income, I'm gonna still have to be working, but I'm just not working for 12 hours a day, 8 hours a day, trying to make some money. Like I'm still putting in work. I'm still like my whole life is probably gonna be just work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't want it to be miserable work where like
never stops.
I want to be traveling working. I want to be doing shit working, not where I'm like just stuck
Yeah, so
in
what
one
you're saying is
place.
You want to do something you enjoy. That's kind of why I want
Exactly.
to get that like MBA in the international business
Yeah.
specifically, because like, I mean, I'll say this: I've maybe been to like 3 or 4 countries in the United States, but how many
countries in
people?
the United States.
Countries.
Bro, they're borderline. If you look at the
Facts.
size of these
Facts.
states, man, you look at the size of other countries, they're countries. But like, how many people could say they really travel the world? How many people could say they like went
Exactly.
just out of the United States?
Me.
My fault, Jay.
You
That's
too.
more than
You went
50%.
to Egypt.
That's 100% of the room.
I mean, I've been to Egypt, I've been to Germany, I've been to Australia. But
You-
I'm
you
saying,
better
how
than
many people could have
Australia?
the? Yeah, I was there for like 3
Kangaroos
months.
That's dope.
Wait, 3 months?
Yeah, I lived there with my uncle.
What the heck? What
It-
the heck?
Funny story. My parents actually applied for visa to live there. Got denied, but it's
damn.
Damn, so you would have been there,
yeah,
the
man.
kangaroos and
bro. What?
accent.
We're roaches.
you'd have an accent.
Aussies. Yeah, no, they had. Yeah, it's heavy. over
I
there.
know, right?
Some of them, bro, like it's
These are the
like,
accents.
bro, like one, I was at a mall, bro. Dude tried speaking to me. I thought he was speaking a whole different language.
Really?
I tell my cousin, I'm like, bro, what is he saying? He's like, he's speaking English. Like, he's saying, like,
Damn.
how are you? I'm like, do you hear this guy?
That's how people be talking about Dominicans.
Yeah.
'Cause we speak so fast.
Fast, yeah, fast. And like
Yeah.
the words are
fast. It's just
This is
it's
sloppy.
it's
Slop.
bro. It's,
But it's like
coming from the
organized
soul.
sloppy though.
Yeah,
It's
Like
like
for
from the
Dominican
soul.
access, organized.
Fast.
Organized sloppiness.
And bro, when are we gonna go, man? Keep
We can go.
I
We
want to
can
go to Dominican.
keep
Republic
keep
so
gaslighting
bad.
me up. We're like, oh, bro, I'm gonna take you there, bro. I'm gonna take you with me. I'm gonna show you around.
I want to go like in
When?
the backseat
You
of
need to have a girl
motorcycle
first.
and get like a banana.
That's what I'm gonna go there for. You know, what's that?
Cause
Here's a 50.
because I'll probably bring my girl. D would bring his girl. So then what you just gonna be
I'm
fifth
gonna
wheeling?
find one there, bro. I've seen the TikTok. What's that? She's shaking her ass and she's
All you
putting
gotta
the
do
number
is all you gotta do is just get the DJ Khaled haircut that you got for prom. Walk around again.
If you go somewhere like the next country you travel to, where would you want it to be?
Either yeah, it's most likely gonna be Dominican Republic
Yeah,
for sure.
Because
my mom went there.
I'm like 50-50 on the DR now. Because it's like I lived in the DR. I went there last year, and it's like I could either keep going there or go to like Thailand or some shit. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
yeah,
like
Thailand,
that's
yeah.
gonna be the same expenses, same everything. Just in
You
a
can
whole
experience
different
something
experience.
else, yeah.
Exactly. So
Yeah, so
but I don't know.
me, I've
DR
never
is cool.
experienced it.
Yeah.
That's why. Like I've been to Peru
I definitely want to take everybody to the DR though. I
Yeah,
think
that's
that'd be
nice.
dope.
for sure.
I'm still waiting.
Nah, I got you. I'm supposed to go this year, but
Nah,
I don't
just see
know.
him
After the
enjoying it.
conversation I had with Alex on the last podcast, I don't know if that's gonna happen anymore.
Nah, I go on Snapchat. I just see him enjoying. Instead of W Jim said his WDR trip. I'm like, you left me again.
I want to take you guys to Peru. Peru's beautiful,
Bro, I bet.
bro.
No, bet.
Like-
You gonna take me to Egypt?
Have I been to Egypt?
Are you gonna take us to Egypt?
I mean, if you want to come, I got a little. Got my uncle's house there in New Cairo, and my dad has a built condo in Cairo as well.
See, this is what I was saying. Like, if we take him to a DR,
Yeah.
all he has to do is just walk around with the DJ Khaled haircut and his green eyes just staring at him.
Fast. Nah, it's the green eyes. Because I'm not gonna lie. Like
Gold chain.
if you
I love my green eyes.
because
That's my
you're
favorite feature.
if you didn't have green eyes, you look pretty Dominican. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you would.
so what? A lot of people think I'm Jewish.
Yeah, I can see that.
El Alfa.
curly
Like just because you have
hair,
curly hair, they don't like appreciate curly hair over there.
They
Because
don't.
I bet it's
Yeah.
all. I bet that's
That's all
there
that.
is.
Yeah, so like they appreciate like
I mean, what if I
straight
afro
hair.
it out though? Because sometimes
In
my
Mexico,
hair
they
gets
do.
dry.
Yeah.
Bro, because it's all straight hair, bro. Whenever I was there with my girlfriend,
Are you talking about they appreciate curly hair?
they appreciate.
Oh yeah, oh, yeah, I bet.
Air because they don't see it often,
Exactly.
so they just like, oh, like,
Exactly.
oh, you have curly hair.
Your haircut's like
Bro.
popular in
No, it
Mexico?
actually no.
Yeah, I
'Cause
doubt
feel
it.
like that's like I think that's
An
like
American
U.S.
thing.
history.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
It's American.
crazy.
Yeah, over there you don't see. I've never seen
I
that.
could
over
have, bro. I don't know who told him that.
How many times have you been to Mexico?
Just one. Actually, okay, I went there twice. Once I
dope.
went there for like an hour,
What
because
the
I had to
heck?
catch another flight.
Damn.
Just breathe the air. But I went to Mexico for 2 weeks, bro.
Home.
I love Mexico. Dude. Yeah, it's actually beautiful.
Were you like taller than everybody?
I'm not actually most people were like kind of my height.
Dude,
Peru though, I'm a giant, bro.
Damn.
And I'm small.
I want to go to.
That's where I gotta
is
go.
it Peru the one that has like the
Incan
Machu Picchu.
Yeah, Machu Picchu. Yeah.
yeah, where it was kind of like on the
Yeah,
side
I
of the
do wanna
mountain
go to
with
that.
the
Yeah.
different levels.
Yeah. That's
I do wanna go to
and
that.
then Mexico has the Aztec temples.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't allow anybody in those, right?
In
'Cause I bet they
Machu
have, like,
Picchu,
a-
they do.
No, I'm
No,
talking
they
about
do.
the
Oh, Aztecs?
temples.
I have no idea.
I bet they got that shit.
It's like pyramids. I seen this funny clip how
Don't
like
disrespect Egypt like
Nah,
that.
I seen
There's
this funny.
levels to this
I
shit.
seen this funny clip of like how it's like, oh, Egyptians how to be aliens. We didn't even question Mexicans. We're like, it's just Mexicans, bro. They built it themselves.
Yeah, they
right?
built it themselves.
You know Egyptians actually hate that theory.
Really?
Of
'Cause
aliens.
yeah, because they feel like it discredits them.
No, seriously.
No,
I didn't know that.
ass, bro. Like I literally
No?
like.
You know that's cap, right? You know they're aliens, right?
But, I mean, Egypt doesn't understand like American humor. They don't understand sarcasm.
It's not a humor, bro.
It's not. It's
Life.
real.
It's real.
It's real life.
It's
No,
perfect.
you know what's crazy, bro?
It's
They
perfect.
had that on like a Discovery Channel.
Yeah.
They're like,
I
some
bet.
people think it was built like this. A lot of other people also. Think
Bro, how
it's
do you
by
describe
aliens.
that, bro?
Even Machu Picchu, like
Yeah. Nah, I think
Just
Machu
stuff in
Picchu was
Peru.
like Aztecs and shit.
No, but like, bro,
I mean,
if you
bro,
look at the
have
rocks,
hella
Yeah.
slaves,
look at all the
that-
rocks that are on
that's
there.
not so out of
They're
pocket.
literally straighter than a ruler, bro. It's
Yeah. But
perfectly
that's what I'm saying. And you know the
laser cut.
images that you have to be on a plane to
Yeah.
see them? Bro, it's like, how do you explain all this?
Exactly.
I mean, yeah.
There
as
either
I
had
was
to be
saying,
technology back then,
It's because
Yeah.
and we lost it all,
Exactly.
and got it back.
Well, it's just Pharaoh just had lots. I mean, dude,
Bro.
you had
Pharaoh
lots
had-
of slaves,
Bro, I'm talking.
Because that sounds so out of pocket when I say it, but historically, Pharaoh had lots of slaves. Let's make that very clear. Because when I said it, I was like, bro, when you have lots of slaves, you can do anything. That just
Yo.
sounded so out of
Look,
pocket.
this is what I so like I think it's Bill Gates. I don't know. It's somebody or Bezos.
Yeah.
They're making like a clock that's supposed to like withstand time and shit.
Oh yeah. I think it's Bezos.
Yeah, and like
Stand time.
so
Yeah.
like it's like
Oh, like you never need to like coordinate it or like,
coordinated, and it's like made of like strong ass material that it should
Yeah.
never collapse. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's the same type of shit back then where like they were making like things to like.
How long do watches last? I mean, like time wise, before having to fix it, like 5 years. 10
It depends on the watch.
What you mean?
Well, no, that's just like a time thing. Like some are
Oh.
only like 5 to like you know how like this is set to like it won't expire until like 2030 because of time. But like at a certain point,
That's
they
a
don't
thing.
know. They don't know like exactly. Okay,
They're trying
10
to
years
stop
later.
like time change and shit.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't know how I
just
feel
for
about
recording
that.
purposes, like daylight savings.
Yeah.
They only know that daylight savings for so many X amount of years.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel like it's that type of thing where like he's building this clock and then like we're gonna lose technology again and go back to shit and then people gonna be like, this is a clock. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like this is our time, right? Like, what's the right time? That's the time. It's made by the gods. You know what I'm
See,
saying?
but
Like,
back then, like right now,
God,
like
Bezos.
that's doable, right?
Yeah.
But, I mean, you think about it, it's just a clock, but you're talking about huge,
exactly,
like,
bro.
was he like trying to like Big
pyramids.
Bennett?
Wait, I
I'm talking
think
about the clock. Is he trying to like Big Bennett? Like is it just gonna be like on a big ass stand or
it's gonna be like a clock, like just a big ass clock.
just a clock.
it's just like
clicking
size of
time.
the Empire State
But yeah, bro,
Building?
it's like how do you describe like those perfect lines? Like,
Yeah, like in Peru,
How?
like if you go like you only see this on a helicopter, like above, but like there's these huge grass fields or even the sand
That's
fields.
the one I was asking you about.
Yeah,
The one
bro.
with the different levels.
No, I'm talking about the drawings. There's drawings of animal
Oh, yeah.
creatures.
It's in
let's-
Peru?
Yeah, it's in Peru.
Oh, like
Really?
inside
Yeah, it's in
the-
Peru.
I didn't know
inside the
that.
temples and stuff?
Damn.
No, bro,
what's going on in
the
Peru,
like
bro?
on like the flat surface, like on the mountains,
Yeah,
the drawings,
it's just
like
Are they
huge,
blood
like
drawings?
not blood drawings, like
no, it's
cut,
like and
laser
yeah, like bro,
cuts.
it's like cut to the like the precise, just
Bro's like
perfect,
mission on his mind, bro.
bro. And then how do you
People's
explain?
life goals are just that.
How do you explain it being aligned with the stars like that?
Yeah. Oh yeah, the pyramids and all that stuff.
Are the pyramids aligned with?
Yes,
Yeah,
bro.
they're,
They're
like,
like
right on
aligned
the
to true
equator, right?
north and shit.
I
Or,
mean,
like, right
'cause,
on the,
dude,
like,
isn't
center?
that how they used to travel back then?
But I don't
Because
know,
we
bro.
Maybe because we look at it like that's insane, but like we don't appreciate the stars. But back then, that's how they used to tell time. That's how they used to.
How do you
travel.
tell time from the stars? Like
Because-
they all look the same.
Yeah,
I don't know. Or is it with the? I know they have like a.
it's with the sun. It's with the sun.
But
You tell time with the sun.
travel wise, sorry.
Yeah,
Little
yeah,
Brain fart.
yeah.
They traveled with the stars, so I
Yeah.
mean they most probably
And-
used it for hella.
Yeah,
So-
but I don't know, bro. It's just like how do you explain
Bro,
that,
actually, it was the Illuminati. They've been there since day one. Pharaoh didn't build shit.
bro? You didn't, bro. I'm telling you, it had to be some.
They
bro,
actually brought the forklift and everything. The drones.
Bro, it's like-
Look at this. This is a monkey,
for
That's in Peru.
That's
for anybody
how old is
watching,
bro. Super old, and it's still like that too.
he's showing
That's carved.
he's showing the pictures of
But
the
it's literally
big
carved.
animals.
Spider. There's a spider right there.
and they just withstood the test of time.
Word. Yeah. And
That's
like,
actually
Let me see them.
dope, bro.
and there's that.
Let me see them. D.
Yeah.
Should like give a quick look to the camera.
So there's that.
That's crazy.
He's added stuff.
So for anybody listening, he's showing the carvings. Like, bro, how do you explain that?
You don't.
How do you do that to that precise?
God's creation.
The alien,
His timing.
bro.
What is it? His monkey.
Like, I see Joe Rogan's like obsessed with the pyramids, and he talks about how like they were like getting it from quarries, like from thousands of miles away. How do you carry big ass rocks like that far with?
I mean, a lot.
You just
like,
pull it.
Pharaoh
You just
had-
get. You just get
If you're
100.
talking biblically time, bro, the amount of slaves Pharaoh had that weren't Egyptian. I mean, he had like all of the.
Is
I
that
guess-
spoken about in the Bible, like Pharaoh and all that?
Yeah, you don't know about like the 10 plagues.
Nah.
About Moses, he goes there. He's like, release all the Jews. He's like, no. And then they had the 10 plagues. Like the Nile turned to blood. It rained acid, leprosy. The
Damn.
crops died. And then I think the last one, the 10th day, was like they killed every firstborn boy.
I know about that.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. And my history in the Bible is just L's.
Damn.
Nah, but
Are you related to Pharaoh?
Yeah, you're like, be real.
I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't know how much he slept around. There's a lot of them.
It's like Genghis Khan. Like we're probably related
yeah.
to him and shit.
So many kids.
I heard it's like a what percent? Yeah.
16 million people have strands of his DNA. 16 million men or just people in general?
16 million
16 million.
have strands of his DNA.
No, you know what this guy did, bro? He was trying to become the new Genghis Khan, bro. He donated 500 bottles of sperm
Oh wait, I think I know what you're
to
talking about.
multiple different sperm banks. They said, you do it again. We're gonna have to,
Yeah,
we're gonna
I
have
saw
to-
that.
We're going to have to arrest you. And the whole conversation, she's like, bro, I was trying to be Genghis Khan for real.
That's crazy.
Dude, like, I always thought it would be weird to donate sperm because I was like, imagine not knowing the child.
Yeah,
like
not knowing
own
your son,
Like,
right?
that's
Yeah.
like, that's a piece of you.
Yeah.
Low-key, bro, imagine having your own army. Just one day you call them. You got 500 kids just right at your disposal.
That'll be fine.
0.05 of the male population in the world is related to Genghis Khan.
That's wild. So
So like 16 million.
It's it is 16 million. That's
I just wanted to say
crazy.
the statistic.
That's crazy,
0.05.
bro. You imagine, bro?
yeah, that's a lot.
Damn.
Sleeping
So what are the
around.
chances we are related to him?
Nah, I think it's mainly in Asia and shit, but
It's
yeah.
Eastern Europe and Asia.
Oh,
but that's crazy.
well, I think I have some Asian in me.
I mean, I bet we all have little percentages of it. I mean, I bet if I took a DNA test, I wouldn't be 100% Egyptian.
What do you think you are?
I mean,
Well, I want to know why you moved to Australia. Like why
I was,
Australia?
I don't know.
Okay,
It's just your family.
yeah, my aunt and uncle.
Yeah.
Loved it there, man. Beautiful weather.
You think you're black?
Do I look black?
Do you,
bro?
do you think there could be any black? I mean, you like a light skinned
You see,
person.
the thing is, it's like when you talk about black, do you talk like you're talking about the color? Because
No, but I'm just saying, like, do you think there's black in you,
I think I'm African.
bro? Do you think somebody in your family is black? I could see it.
Maybe. I mean, I got some pretty dark cousins.
And you got curly hair.
I mean, because the thing is, dude, when this dries, bro, I gotta use a.
It's like afro. It's like my hair.
No, it is afro.
Oh, I know.
It's-
It
it's-
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind
long
of
hair, yeah.
wet, but like, have I ever showed you my sophomore year picture?
He was looking like me,
Really?
like in 8th grade.
Bro,
I can't
tighter,
remember.
bro. It was nappy.
Yeah, your shit,
It
yeah.
was really nappy, blown out. I think I got it.
Can I feel it?
Can I
I
feel
mean,
it?
it's kind of soft now.
Damn, bro.
Thanks, man.
Josh, man, you know you've been a great addition to the podcast. Definitely your own opinion. Piss me off sometimes.
This is how it's gonna be though.
Huh?
We're gonna be
Facts.
pissed off.
1000%. We gotta be able to argue about something. And Josh is that guy
We're just waiting to have an altercation.
that I've sat in the car just discussing different topics till 3 a.m. on a Friday night.
This is one time with my afro blown out, and I was
Oh
wearing the
yeah,
headset.
I remember that. I
me
remember
see.
when you had huge hair.
This is my terrorist look.
That's crazy. I remember when I had the afro.
Fucking fun.
That was a bad look for me. That was a rough time in my life
When
when I had the afro.
I remember when you had that afro. I remember like watching intramural basketball.
Oh,
you were-
facts.
Oh, you talking about 8th
Just
grade?
Yeah, you were,
afroed out,
Yeah.
bro. And the coach tells me to try out for the basketball team.
Yeah.
He's begging me every day. I try out, cuts
don't
me.
show it. Dang, bro. That's amazing.
That's crazy. That's cool though. You build character.
Didn't you have like some like orange basketball shoes? I think.
No, I had pink.
Pink ones. Oh yeah, I remember they're bright.
LeBrons.
LeBrons.
Yeah,
That was,
yeah.
I remember that.
That's I don't think I got them.
Yikes.
Yeah, and that's because when I picked it out one time, that's not even picked out. That's tight curls,
That's fire.
and that's high as hell.
Do you not get itchy when you sleep like that?
You don't.
I mean,
The annoying part is
that's
just
all
like
of Africa, bro. I don't know.
the amount. The annoying thing about having hair like that is just like, I mean, you already like with curly hair, you can't like just lay down.
Yeah.
It's gonna
I'll
be
say
flat.
when it gets denser, because this is like having an afro could get pretty airy out or aired out, especially if like you pick it.
Yeah.
It would be aired out, so air could travel through. But when I tried to grow my hair down, when I got it to my shoulder at one point, that's when I hated it the most because it was just so much, especially because my hair goes out, doesn't grow down. So I had to wait for it to get so
Yeah,
heavy.
that-
to the
yeah,
point it
facts.
literally just can't stand it. I have to go
Facts.
down.
Yeah, that's how I
That
am.
much hair, bro. It's just. Man, I was so many times.
I didn't care.
That's why
I
there's
never
a curly
picked
hair.
it. I never picked it. I can't believe I used to do this. I would just wake up, shower,
Really?
That's what I would
to
do.
school.
Out of
What?
it.
That's
Just
what I would
didn't
do.
care. Like I can't go out of my house if I don't put products in my hair now.
Yeah. I still do that. Like I shower, I just dry it.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
you got like that's
Put it
like
together.
ethnic curls.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, like some people have ethnic curls and some people are just like wavy.
This is a perm actually.
It looks like a perm.
I don't gatekeep. I don't gatekeep, but I hated the perm trend, bro. Because people would just be like, they would look at me, oh, look at the fat ass trying to get a perm.
I know, right?
He's trying to be so hip.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, bro, it's
Especially you,
natural.
because it's like, especially like someone like you, because like you're fat, like oh, like you,
Bro, if
you.
you're fat, you get this on everything.
Fat.
Look at the fat ass eating the salad.
Josh always says that. You're gonna try to be healthy.
Eating the carrot.
Imagine trying to eat healthy.
Uh,
Bro just decides to eat a burger. Look at that fat ass eating a burger.
Facts.
I always got harassed because everybody always thought I had a perm. Because I had straight hair all my life basically.
Damn.
Like all throughout elementary,
Confirm,
I had
confirm.
straight hair. I swear, I had
That's
straight
crazy.
hair. But I always had a buzz cut, so I didn't have it like grown out. But then middle school came,
Damn.
and I had it straight. Like I had like the comb over. It was all straight, but then right
Yeah, I
here, like,
remember.
I would get like a little
A
curl.
little Spider-Man.
He was a little
Spider-Man
legit,
curl. Yeah,
bruh.
bro. I was.
I be getting
legit.
flashbacks of you, and you're like skinny as
Yeah,
hell.
bro. Yes, I remember.
And then
that.
some you're like chunky, like bro. I'm like, what? How you both the same year?
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
Mr. Strickland, remember?
I was actually gonna bring up a story. I remember how like I don't think you care if I say it.
Oh, what is it?
It was pretty much like I was trying to like tell you spit riz with the other girl that was sitting in front of me, and it turned like she like what was it BDSM you?
BDSM.
What is it?
She was like
What does
'cause,
that
like I
mean?
told you to riz her up, so you attempted to riz her up, and then she was like, "Will you be my dog?" So I look back at you, and you're like. You started trouble with it. He's like, yeah, roof.
Wait, I don't remember
She's
these.
like,
Always been
can
a
I lock you up
clown,
and
bro.
put you in a cage? He's like, no, but I can bark.
These always been a clown, bro.
That class was fun.
Bro. I remember, bro. I had like a bad problem just scratching my dick in that class, bro.
What?
What the heck?
I don't know why,
Bro, what?
I would just always
Pause.
scratch my, I would
Huge
always
pause.
scratch my dick, bro.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. I
Bro
guess
got
it was just
sick.
You know, actually, I think they had the same thing. I'm not gonna lie. Something about their seats.
What the heck?
Oh, I kid you. I'll scratch a dick every day. And it was only in that class, bro. This is not a code word for jerking off. I'll genuinely scratch it. But like, I remember Zay would see me, bro. He's like,
Damn.
and like the dude was about to say it.
I have so many
He's like,
videos of
he's
Josh in the
scratching-
lunchroom.
He's scratching his dick, and the teacher would be like, "Don't say it." He's like, "What are you scratching his dick?"
Damn. I have a video of Josh. He's like shaking a bag of chips under a table in the lunchroom, and it looks like he's full on just beating
You
it,
know
bro.
what's
Like,
crazy, bro? The amount of pictures and videos of me that's like people's camera rolls that I don't even have. And I'm not talking about like just me smiling with them and taking a picture or slightly embarrassing. There's me juggling my titties.
Oh, yeah, I
There's
have-
me
I have that
ass
video.
crack.
bro.
There's
I
me
believe
the jerking off
Yeah.
bag. There's like it is, bro.
'Cause,
Someone,
bro.
like if I ever make it up one day, bro, somebody's just gonna be like, "Yo, this amount of money, send."
Facts.
Pull out all
Hey,
that.
bro, I gotta
This is
come
your
up.
favorite guys past life.
Facts. I got a come up video for you. I was watching a flashback, so I was in the gym, and you're like running on the treadmill, and I was like, yeah. When
you
he
sent it to me.
loses weight, this is gonna be in it.
I'm pretty on and off with it, to be honest. That's my biggest problem. Like because of my inconsistencies, I kept getting stronger, but I would never burn off the fat. So it's like, if I was consistent, I would.
You know what's crazy? I couldn't
I was
picture
burning
Josh
off-
being skinny.
Me
I
neither.
burned off the no, dude, bro. Every time, bro. I had a good idea one time. I saw a guy that like we had similar features. Bro was a 10. I'm not saying I would be the 10,
No, you definitely would.
but like,
I mean, he has a
Bro,
green
green
eye.
eyes, curly hair,
I mean, I
beard.
appreciate it.
I mean, you
Come on.
still are. But like, imagine you with like
Exactly. Imagine you just have a slim face.
a Giga Chad.
yeah, facts. Like just
but
an
like-
Egyptian.
Exactly.
yeah, I just kept getting stronger, but I just because there's a difference between losing fat and losing weight. I was losing minimal on scale differences, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, that's how it is, though.
Minimal on scale. I was gaining muscle weight, losing. I'm assuming some fat, but the actual weight on the scale it didn't move that much because I wasn't very consistent.
Because you're focusing. I feel like you're focusing a lot on just weightlifting and not enough on.
It's really the eating, bro.
I bet you
'Cause,
do
dude,
eat.
I
It's
work,
the pasta, bro.
I hate when everybody says I don't work hard, bro. When I go to the
You
gym, I
just
go
eat.
like he
you
can
like
say
cancel
work,
it.
bro.
You cancel it out though.
Yeah.
But like you say, I go hard, bro.
You do.
I go hard. Like
Your workouts are they're not my go to, even though I do them every time I'm with you. Just
I
full
switch it
body
up.
workout. Yeah, just full body workouts every time. But you do
full
you do.
body 2-hour sessions. We're hitting every part. Like go hard in the paint, dog.
Yeah.
And I just go home and pick out. So it's like
Just cancel out,
Yeah.
bro.
so. All I did was gain muscle, and then
Yeah.
watch it. Hey boys, like benching like 240 now. So
It's so yeah. It's so crazy how like I struggle to keep my size, and then you struggle to lose your size. Like everybody's
everybody,
bodies
isn't it? It's hard to maintain abs, and it's hard to lose fat.
is wild.
But I'll say this: I would rather struggle maintaining abs because even if you lose it, you're still like in peak shape. I'm still
Bro,
here.
I don't know, bro. I feel like you need. We haven't talked about the gym, so
Yeah. I'll also
how are you? How are you?
Okay, so actually I've been going every day still. Like, I'm so
Damn.
super consistent, and like I've been actually getting stronger in the gym.
Hell yeah.
Like I'm
Quick
actually
flex, do the quick
stronger.
flex. Hey, look at the camera.
But I'm actually like getting bigger though, like
Yeah,
like
yeah.
especially my chest and my back. Because I'm telling you, I work on my back
You
now.
Yeah,
feel
bro.
stronger?
I feel stronger,
Bro,
yeah.
because D
Because
was
a
the
lot of
type of
it's
guy.
mental, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
facts.
it's all mental,
D
yeah.
was the type of guy that like he just wants big arms. All he's working out is
That's
arms.
it. That's
no
it.
legs,
You know
no
what's
chest,
funny?
no
That's
trap,
it.
nothing.
Really?
Arms.
Yeah.
You know what's
swear.
my favorite part? So the delt here in the back, traps, calves, my favorite. Because those are like the ones that are neglected the most. Most people don't have big traps.
Yeah.
Most people delts aren't developed. And I mean, you hear everybody was like, "Oh, I got skinny calves."
Yeah, mine. My
I mean, for your proportion, that's actually pretty big.
my triceps is my biggest thing because like I know like whenever I get a good tricep pump, that's what makes my shirts fit tight.
Yeah, that's
like I'll
true.
work out my biceps and like it never is the same.
Bro, you just gotta get a true classic shirt from today's sponsor. You see them tabs, brother.
That would be great.
It's like,
Great
you're not
reference.
fat. You're not wearing true classic.
Facts. But yeah, so you've been going every day.
Yeah.
You've been seeing differences.
Bro, yes.
So you're like committed. You feel
not
like that?
not only that, but also diet. So there's obviously days where I still eat like I just eat like whatever.
Yeah.
But most of my diet consists of just like 100% grass fed ground beef
Oh yeah.
and steak. Like yesterday I made that steak. That's it.
That's so busting.
And bro, I'm telling you, like I used to take creatine. I don't take creatine no more.
Really?
I
Hurt
don't
my
take
stomach.
creatine.
I'll take that.
It doesn't hurt my
I take it every day.
Really.
It's not
I'm
bad.
so inconsistent with it. I just
Yeah,
keep forgetting.
bro. It's just, bro. I'm telling you, it really does make a difference,
Yeah.
bro.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. When I was on it consistently,
For how long?
it was like a month.
Oh, okay.
Like, so it wasn't like long term consistency. I barely had any muscle gain. I had muscle depth. Like it showed more, just for pure visual.
Yeah.
But for actual gains, it did nothing for me.
I mean, I don't know if I don't know if it's. I'm not gonna put the credit on the creatine for the gains, but it definitely makes me look.
If it's just for pure appearance,
that's what I'm-
it's your
'cause I-
legalized safer version of steroids.
Yeah, exactly.
Pure appearance, yes. But
Exactly.
if you actually want like real product, real substance behind the look, it didn't do anything for me.
Yeah,
'Cause once
nah.
I got off, once I started doing that total body thing, that's when everything plummeted. Like not plummeted, everything skyrocketed weight wise on the like bench, on the squat, on those things.
Nah, yeah, creatine is just like it helps me first of all keep myself in check that I need to drink a lot of water because you need water. That's what creatine makes you look big because it holds the water in your body.
Yeah.
That keeps me in check of that. But then I feel like it also helps a little bit. So
For sure.
yeah, but that's what's up though, that you've been seeing changes.
Yeah, like I mean, like so now I have separate days to where I focus on certain parts of my body, like
Yeah.
even my legs. I used to not do my
Damn,
legs at all.
I bet.
But I still feel like my legs are strong, like this one of the strongest. in
Yeah,
my body.
obviously. Hell yeah.
But yeah, I mean, eating a lot of meat, I feel like helps out a lot.
Just protein, bro.
Protein
That's
straight.
why, like, if you like, as long as I get my intake of protein in, I don't really care
How
about.
meat you like
Ground beef.
that beef ground.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's scary.
Yeah, no, that's
I can show you
crazy,
some ground beef.
All right.
bro. There's this. I've been taking, the bulk protein powder.
Bowl.
The what?
There's a bulk whey protein powder. That's
Oh, you
like,
talking about that GNT thing?
yeah, bro.
I couldn't-
That should be having. I was reading. Because when I first used to do it, I used to like just, bro,
And
every
you
night.
and Jordan were like, we need it.
Every night,
I
bro.
remember, bro.
Every
This
night,
man
I'll
was
just
fiending.
blend that shit up. Every night, chug
Bro
just
had 3
every night,
cancers
bro.
right in his kitchen
Bro,
floor.
4 big ass scoops of that shit, bro. That shit is
That's
too,
like 4,000 calories.
bro.
Isn't it 1,000
Nah.
calories a scoop or 500 a scoop?
Nah, the 4 scoops is
So you're talking about mass
like
gainer, right?
1,400, 1,400 calories, bro.
Wait, how much is each scoop for mass gainer?
I don't know, but I know the one I had 4 scoops totals about 1,400
But Jordan
calories.
had the mass gainer though.
Nah, Jordan has the same one I have.
So who
And
had
it's the
mass
same one.
gainer? I remember seeing a
I don't
big-ass
know,
jar
but
of
bro,
mass gainer.
when I saw this the other day, 277 grams of carbs
What?
in just those 4 scoops.
Where do you think it comes from?
That's crazy. That's like my whole day intake right there.
That's insane. Now you eat that at
278?
the end of the day.
That's more than people's intake.
Yeah.
Bro, I just know you're.
I feel like I was consuming like 3.
Most people try to keep it like sub 150 for like a healthy,
Nah, I'm definitely at
for
2.
a healthy diet.
I'm definitely between 2 and 3. Just to like,
well, I'm
just
for
the
you,
bulk.
but I mean,
Yeah.
if I would say for a fatter guy, I would try to keep it.
Obviously, yeah. Obviously.
Obviously.
But yeah, bro. That shit.
That's wild.
That's what really got me like. That's what got me making progress quick.
4 scoops. So you're telling me like that's
do
not
you
even a
drink that
drink.
shit,
Yeah, it's
bro?
like
You just
thick
drink a powder.
consistency, right?
Huh?
You might as well make it into like a
Nah,
ice cream.
because it's with 24 ounces of water. So like it's with a lot of
And
water.
you drink that shit with water. I can't.
It's
with
but
water,
it
bro.
tastes great to me. I ain't gonna lie. I like it.
I don't drink protein.
Bro,
powder.
I
like
hate
it.
protein
I
powder,
hate
bro.
it. Yeah.
I literally the only way I can eat protein powder is when I make a protein oatmeal.
Yeah,
And
that's
it
how
has
I
to be
could do that,
overnight
yeah.
style. It has to be
Really?
overnight. I can't warm oatmeal with protein powder. Hate it.
That's my daily morning
Has to
breakfast.
be
Yeah, that's not
overnight.
nasty.
Protein.
I love cold oatmeal.
Yeah, I do want to stop eating protein powder, but it's just like sometimes it's like, bro,
I would
like,
much rather
I need
spend the
15.
extra $2-3.
I need
on
50
the
more
premium.
grams of protein, and 2 scoops of this shit would get that done.
Or just eat meat.
Yeah,
Just straight
Now, there was this one
100%
thing
grass
I
fed.
had.
That's what I was
had
doing.
like a
Just
surprising
tuna.
amount. What was it? Did you know there was this one bottle, bro, and it's like liquid like it's like water protein.
Yeah.
It was iso protein or whatever.
Yeah.
Somehow it had like 52 grams, and it's like
What?
liquid. Like it's not like a smoothie or a milkshake.
damn. I know
Apparently
one
people
that
said-
had like 20 grams, and it
people
tastes
said-
like
people said-
juice.
People said it tastes good. I don't know how they said that because I had like protein H2O, which is a different company from the iso protein one.
Yeah.
Straight metallic chalk.
That's nice.
It literally like you ever had like water
crazy.
and then just like a hint of flavor, that and then just add metallic chalk.
That's just good.
Hey, D, so like now that you're like back on your gym shit, what's the goals?
Okay, so right now, like what I've been doing is I've been laying low on cardio, and I've been focused. I think I said that last time, right? Like, just laid low on cardio, and then just focusing a lot on muscle building and just muscle strength because that's most important to me.
Yeah.
And shoot, I mean, I've been
Take
doing
steroids.
great.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, I've been taking a lot of steroids. SARM.
Take a was it
Tren.
Tren and bologna?
When D
sandwich?
like gets big and shit, and like he's like, I'm natty. People gonna come back to this.
Yeah. No, yeah, I love Tren for sure.
So what's like, what body weight you at right now?
Okay, so this is what body am I right now, or what I want to be?
What are you at right now?
Like how much I weigh?
Yeah.
Okay, I weigh 155. Or yeah, 155.
Damn, I remember
I
last
was
time we
150, I was
spoke.
150
Last time we
last
spoke, we were like 145
Yeah,
or some shit.
that was 150. So I
yeah.
gained
You were
5 pounds.
slim 145.
I was 140. I was 145.
I mean, you were slim 155.
yeah.
You know Dustin Poirier, that fighter, and Michael Chan, they all fight.
Oh, yeah, they're all that,
155,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
They
I
look
know.
big as hell, bro.
I know. That's what I'm trying to keep at. I'm trying to
Yeah.
go like
what's your goal? Like what's your
Damien
weight?
build,
Yeah.
bro. I'm telling you, Damien from Creed 3.
what weight
Bro,
you
I
trying to be
think
at?
yes, bro. Me and
Yeah,
Bro
nah,
were talking about
facts,
this. We were talking about like
facts.
people keep hyping Creed.
Bro,
Damien's was
Bro,
different,
he
bro.
look-
He had that prison.
He had
build.
mass.
yeah, that's
bro.
what I want.
Had
Yeah.
mass.
That's what really like after watching the movie. That's what like I was like, you know,
Him
I'm
or
trying to
him or
get
the
skinny
Russian
no more.
guy.
Yeah.
I like the
facts.
Russian guy because it looks a little bit more natural. Like he's not fully cut.
Facts.
Yeah.
Looks like he has some meat on him.
Facts.
Pause.
Not just like the thick, like the strong build, you know, like the heavy. Because then people don't try to message you.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't really like shredding, because when I shred, I start to feel like more and more of a bitch.
Yeah, that's why I stopped shredding too.
Yeah, because like you just lose your size.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what's crazy, bro? You ever seen Eddie Hall at one point? He had like a 30-day ab challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Bro was 300 pounds walking with abs.
300.
What the
I
heck?
thought it was photoshopped.
What the
It was
heck?
real, bro. It was literally like somebody took his hand and like it
What?
was bro, it's insane. He literally just kept doing like he did like 100 planks.
Oh
100
yeah,
crunches,
yeah,
like a day for 30 days, and by the end of it, he had abs.
yeah.
This 300-pound like world's strongest man had abs.
Is that real?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I've seen him walking around like that. Yeah,
That's
crazy.
wild.
He was
Wait, what was it? What was it?
For
Really?
like a world's strongest man challenge.
What was it? Like, what was he doing?
He was doing like planks and crunches and
Okay, so how many?
like
He's about to replicate that
Trying to
shit.
get on it.
He stopped weightlifting, bro. He literally just for the whole month just did like instead of like his couple hour, like his multiple hour like workout sessions, he would do multiple hour like ab workouts.
Damn.
Bro, I can't even imagine.
Josh, what's your ideal weight? What you think you want to say that?
I mean, like prime time, like fighting weight. Or are we talking just walking?
Nah,
around?
you want to be looking like your best. You at the beach, take your shirt
I would
off.
say,
Go to
like,
DR with the
so
eyes.
I say non-summertime.
Did you say go to the ER with the eyes?
Yeah.
All right, so what's the weight?
So I say walking around, or no, just non-summertime.
Yeah.
I would say is like I'd like to be like sub 205,
Okay, that's good for your height.
and then I would say for summertime between like I would say I feel like for my height I think to be like I'll just say anything under 200 for summertime.
That's like shredded.
For my height.
Yeah.
How tall are you? 6?
I guess not.
6'1".
6'1".
I guess yeah.
I think like if I had to be shredded, bro, I think I would have to go to all like 185.
Yeah, probably.
So, but if I was like a
what I'm
190 summertime,
Dang, I want to see you at 185. That'd be
maybe
crazy.
someday.
Bro,
Maybe
what?
someday.
That would be on like recognized.
Bro, what?
I just hope I don't look like.
Bro, that's crazy because you're like a year or two away from that.
Yeah,
I
that's
have, like,
true.
it would be interesting because I have wide shoulders.
Yeah.
Because
Bro, you look like
you
a
have a crazy
tank,
build,
bro.
yeah.
You have a crazy traps.
Look at that.
You be a tank, bro.
That's wild.
Appreciate it. But maybe someday. I'm planning on. I want to lose like 30 pounds this summer.
50.
But I think you should focus mostly on actually like cardio.
Yeah, fat. Like I think you should just focus on.
That's what
I
I
think you
do
should get in the
every
habit
other
of
day.
losing the weight and then add the weightlifting to it.
Yeah.
I don't want to. The thing is, I need to weight lift because like it's easier for me.
Yeah.
Not like easier, but like mentally it's
Yeah.
easier because that the way to burn calories. But also, I see all these videos of loose skin, bro, and these are people who are like
Yeah.
maybe 50 or 100 pounds overweight.
Yeah.
I'm more than 100 pounds.
I would do it. I would do it how David Goggins did it, and then like just lower weight, high reps.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just burn out
Well,
every
you-
set, like
Yeah,
but like low reps.
I studied his thing because I was considering doing it. So he averaged 800 calories a day for
Jesus.
That's
was it 3
nothing.
months? Yeah, 3
Oh,
months.
but he went to the extremes though.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah,
Like you don't have to do that. You
I
could
was
double
gonna
that.
do that. But like he worked out.
die.
He worked out 3 times a day. He would have a weightlifting session, a cardio session, and then a pool session. Even though that's just cardio on top, but it's so because it was lighter on him because it's water.
Yeah.
And then he would eat 800 calories.
Because he doesn't have stretch marks. Like he doesn't have loose skin,
Oh, yeah, he
stretch
doesn't.
marks. And he used to be like a bigger dude.
But at the same time, people, I'm not discrediting him, but
Yeah.
but like if you look at his bigger picture, bro, dude most definitely had a lot of muscle under.
He
that.
did,
Yeah, he
but
did.
still, like you would, if you were that
It
big,
was
you would
just
have
he
stretch
looked
marks.
like an offensive lineman, if anything.
Yeah.
Like so to like act like he was just purely obese 300 is like, nah, that's kind of wild.
He
But
did
I'll
look
say
more
this:
muscular.
he is the world's hardest man. I respect his
Facts.
grind.
Facts.
Also,
Yeah,
another
Def.
thing he
Nah, his
did
whole
is
thing's a
like,
facade. It's fake.
let's say he had to do like 100, or like let's say he was trying to bench loss. Just put like 25s on each, right? You'd do
Yes.
like 100 of them for
Yeah.
each like time you'd have to like stop.
Yeah, he
You'd hold it out.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't think I could do 25 and do 100. I think I've done like, because I remember in high school we would try to do it just the bar. I think I got to 100. That was my sophomore year.
Yeah.
But like, it's not even how that weight's heavy. It's just, dude, there's only so many times
Yeah.
you can do it without just like literally
Shaking,
not
yeah.
doing it. I think I had 10s on each side the last time I did it. I think I got to like 60.
That'd be
I've
so
worked, like,
crazy.
3 times.
Seeing Josh at 180, that'd be wild. That's the weight I'm at.
Nah,
Be
he
on
said,
my
he
weight.
said we'll put it on record. He said he's gonna pay for my Nobu meal if I ever got to that.
I will. I really will.
I will too.
1,000%.
Okay, we'll go to Nobu.
We will
and after
1,000%
we'll
go to Nobu, and I will pay for your meal.
And then what else?
I'm
What
running
else
that
is
check
there?
up.
What's the
I'm
next
acting like a
restaurant?
hoe. I'm running it
I don't
up.
know, but you like sushi?
Isn't that what's at Nobu?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Better see some porn star. Apparently, a lot of porn stars go there.
For sure.
That's where a lot of people go. It's like a top tier restaurant.
A lot of people who like
I heard it's overrated though.
use tax.
Nah,
for the
bro.
Price. For the
I
price.
mean,
I heard the
it-
quality's good, but for the price, I think it's
yeah, it's like price is definitely like they're pushing it, but like it's definitely the best
It's not
sushi
like
I've ever
Salt-
had.
It's not like Salt Bay prices.
because you're getting West Coast sushi.
It's bad. It's bad prices. Like the prices are pretty crazy for what you get. Like you're not gonna be full off $1,000 meal.
Is it even? Are they even Michelin starred?
I don't know.
Because dude, charging that price and you're not even Michelin starred.
What's Michelin starred? Like the tires.
So you have.
That's what
I
I'm
used to
saying.
do the same shit.
That's what I'm saying.
So you have like
Sounds like-
one. You got like 1, 2, 3 Michelin stars, and that's like for the top of the top. Like your restaurant is like ranked by Michelin.
Tires.
I'm sure they
It
are.
could be by the company, but pretty much like you got to have Michelin star level chefs and at every single aspect. The sous chef, the head chef.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
So and yeah, it's just the top of the top. So like if you have a 3-star Michelin restaurant, I'm not saying it's the best food you'll ever have, but it should be.
No, yeah, it was definitely like the best quality, best tasting sushi.
I
I've
bet
ever
they
Okay,
got-
how much
I
was
bet-
like one roll?
I bet they got one.
I don't know, bro, but 3 people, I wasn't full. Nobody was full. $700. 3 people.
I would never pay for that shit. I don't care how rich I am, bro. There's just some things like as
But you're paying for high quality
Yeah,
food.
Exactly. Yeah.
I got a question, and because Andrew Tate talked about this, but like he obviously splurges.
Yeah.
Like he talks about like his the way he views money because he came from a poor background
Yeah.
or poorer. I wouldn't say he was poor, but how would you like if you ever had that type of money, bro? Is there certain things that you just wouldn't buy even if you had the money?
I'd buy everything I could.
Yeah,
I'm not
I would,
gonna lie, bro.
I would buy everything I want.
Because like what do you
Like, what else?
I
What else?
would
It's
never
money.
buy
What else am I gonna do with
I
money?
would
I'm
never
gonna just
buy
keep
one.
it. I'm gonna just save it. Like,
You can
nah.
donate it.
Yeah,
I mean, I'ma
obviously,
donate.
Dude,
obviously,
I would never buy Gucci slides. That's
I
the
would-
most waste of $300 I've ever seen.
Okay, well,
yeah, I mean that's
that's
preference.
yeah.
I wouldn't buy
that's-
Gucci slides either. Probably.
Yeah.
But like, that's
like-
what I'm saying. Like we have because it's easy to say from our standpoint now because that's just not something we like our financials could afford just to casually just drop $300 on rubber. But like when you become rich, sometimes that mindset changes.
Yeah.
So I want to see like would it actually change? or
I think
would
the
you
mindset
stay-
starts now with shit like that because, like, okay, slides. I don't really
Actually,
care. I just
might-
want. I want
I
some
might, to be
comfortable looking slides that, and I honestly don't want. I want most of my clothes to not be branded.
Bro, I wouldn't even
like,
go to Gucci. I wouldn't go.
Yeah, like
'Cause,
Gucci-
dude,
Gucci doesn't- doesn't-
that's actually like like apparently there was this guy talking about luxury brands.
Mm-hmm.
He named 3 brands I never heard of, bro, and apparently that's real luxury.
Yeah.
I'm talking shirts like they're
Yeah.
talking. Oh my,
Yeah, yeah,
100%
you're talking
silk, 100% cashmere.
Nah,
Nothing's
it'd be-
under $500.
It'd be BS, bro. Like, I seen this like show where it's like a camera show where like they got a whole bunch of shoes from Rack Room Shoes and made it grand opening for a designer store. They're charging like 500, 700, 1,000 for these like $190, $50
Are you
shoes.
talking about like sneaker? It's not sneaker, but like Complex.
Oh, no,
I have a feeling like you were
nah.
yes, bro. Because I don't know if it was from Complex, but I remember the video. They
It
bought
might have
like
been.
bootlegs,
Yeah.
and they pretty much like they hired people to like act all hype about. They're like, oh my god, it was like,
And then like
Fubu's.
people are walking in and
Yeah,
shit.
Fubu's are the
Yeah, bro.
Fubu's,
They're
yeah.
like, oh my god, bro, these are the new
Yeah.
Jordans. He was like, bro, they just look like fake, like Jordan 6s or whatever. Like, no.
Like it was like
Yeah, I know
it
exactly
was
what
like low key ugly ass shoes, and just because it's designer, they're like,
they
oh my
had people
god, like
hype
this
it
is
up,
this
and
is
they're making
beautiful. Look
people
at the
pay, like-
quality of it.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, bro, like it's such a mental thing, bro. That like I definitely want to. I want to get away from that
You see
mindset.
people
Sure.
blazing, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Because when the guy was like, he was like, nah, I'm not paying that much money for like some bullshit shoe.
Mm-hmm.
And then so he was like, so they got in the actors, so like, oh my god,
Yeah.
I'll give you 400.
Facts.
He's like, nah, bro, price is 500. Bro convinced the guy to say
Facts.
$5 on Fubu's, bro. I mean, of course they refunded the guy, and like,
Yeah.
but like that's insane.
Fubu's? I remember exactly what you're
Because
talking
it was
about.
like
I
a
can't remember who
blue
they
and
were.
white shoe,
Yeah.
and they put him on the podium.
Yeah.
They're like, this is the new thing.
Yeah, I saw that.
Nah.
crazy.
Yeah, I'll definitely I'll try my hardest to stay away from that mindset. But if I want to like buy,
wouldn't
I
cheap
think-
out either.
if I like Andrew
I
Tate was
wouldn't buy a
talking.
Lamborghini.
What?
What?
Because it's not how
I don't know if I'd buy a Lamborghini.
I'll buy Ferrari.
I buy.
Oh, yeah, I'd definitely buy Ferrari,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
Ferrari's my
Ferrari.
favorite.
Nah, I think Lamborghini's like
I still like.
Yeah,
Lamborghini.
nah,
I
yeah.
would get
It's
a S-
Volkswagen now.
I would get a
Volkswagen
Lamborghini
owns all those companies.
Aventador
That's crazy.
SVJ.
What the heck?
You know Volkswagen was
I didn't
Bugatti
know
under
that.
Volkswagen as well?
Bugatti?
I think it is.
No, I don't
It's
think-
like so. Volkswagen's the parent company.
Lamborghini is owns or is owned by Audi, and then Audi is owned by Volkswagen,
Fiat.
right?
Damn.
No, Lamborghini is owned by Fiat.
Sounds
I'm
like
pretty
some
sure
World
Fiat's
Economic
owned by
Forum
Volks.
shit.
Nah, Volks is German. No. Take Volks out. Fiat owns Lamborghini.
No, I think Audi does. It's Audi.
Search it up. I mean, you got the
Because like that, you look the
I
Audi.
just know Volkswagen owns majority of everything.
Because the
now.
Audi Q8.
Yeah, Audi and Volkswagen.
Oh really?
It's both of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So
right?
Audi, Volkswagen owns Lamborghini.
Yeah.
The company is owned by the Volkswagen Group.
Look at the Audi Q8. It's exactly like the Lamborghini Urus.
I was gonna say that.
It's
shit,
exactly.
Bro.
Wait,
the
what?
same.
I had a neighbor who had the Q8. I said, bro, that just looks like a poor man's Urus.
It is.
But then but when you look at it, bro, because the guy went under the Urus and he just kept seeing it like these parts like Audi,
Yeah.
Fiat, Volks. Like it's just
That's
you
kinda
look-
crazy.
you
I
look
didn't
at
know
the
that they
BMW,
owned them.
You look
Yeah,
at the
they own
Supra,
them.
bro.
That's crazy.
Majority of the parts are just BMWs.
Yeah,
BMW
facts.
Super, yeah.
And people were
Facts.
like, "Oh, well, you got a BMW. Well, you got a BMW M1."
Facts.
Y'all that don't know, there's no such thing as a BMW M1. They're just it's a
Facts.
shitty M2.
It actually is an M1.
There isn't. No.
Yeah. There's a one. There's an M1.
Are you search that
There's
up?
the
Bro.
old
Fact
one.
check. Fact check. I swear there's no M1.
There's a small M1. Yeah.
I thought the lowest is like M2.
Yeah, I've never heard of M1.
That's what I'm saying. Bro.
There's
There's, no
M1.
M1.
I mean, there's.
I mean, I
pictures.
appreciate you saying Tesla.
It's like a older. It's like an older model though.
Yeah, like a old-
ass
Bro,
model.
I mean, we're talking about current day. We're talking about current day.
Well, I was gonna say. I'm gonna say there is
Yeah,
an M1. There's
I
an
was
M1.
bringing up like 19.
That's crazy. I did not know they owned that.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a whole monopoly, bro.
Ferrari's its own thing,
It's a whole
Yeah,
monopoly.
Ferrari is all by itself.
and it's in my opinion, it's peak.
Yeah.
Nah,
You know, you see all
1000%.
these movies like Ford versus Ferrari and Lamborghini versus Ferrari. And always rooting
Yeah.
for Ford and Lamborghini because they're the underdogs. There's a reason why it's always versus Ferrari.
Yeah.
When you're the best, everybody's gonna try to fight you for that slot.
McLaren's kind of its own group.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I think it's a British company.
Yeah.
I respect McLaren. I don't know if I would get it because inside they are true hypercars.
Yeah.
There is no luxury
Yeah,
inside.
facts.
It's just
That's
it's
765.
pure. It's just pure outside, but the interior is stripped. They
Yeah.
need to
Yeah.
make it as light as possible.
Yeah. No, I never really wanted a Lamborghini, but like I would watch Andrew Tate talking about how like there's like all these options for the car, and it's like if I can, I will like put every option in there. I don't care how much it is. You know what I'm saying? Just because why not? Like a cup holder,
I don't
5-10
wanna-
racks
I don't wanna
for a
have
cup
that
holder on,
mindset. I
huh?
don't want to have that mindset.
But I mean, if I can, I'm talking about just like okay, if I want to have a nice ass car, I'm gonna get a nice
No,
ass car.
of course, bro. I mean, if you somehow made that high, I feel like you got to splurge at least
Exactly.
at some point.
But I'm gonna
That-
definitely be that type of guy that's like,
don't be sinful with the money.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
facts.
Like, oh, I'm just gonna drop money here, drop money there, just
Nah,
cause.
facts.
Like, bro, at that point, just go donate.
Like I would definitely be like that guy that like sees a kid in the road and like he's like all hyped up on my car and I'm like, let's go, bro. Like,
Let's go.
come on.
Bro sees his dirty S6. Don't come in here with that.
I'd probably start my own my own organization, like nonprofit type of thing.
Facts.
So I know where
100%.
my money's going towards. You know.
That's you, like Hillary Clinton.
And that's definitely
Yeah.
a tax write off. That's definitely a tax write off. Nah, but yeah.
No, but like for real, like, cause let's say
that
you go
shit
to
be
donate.
turned back
I
to
always
your
feel
bank
like so
account?
weird about it, like donating, cause it's like,
Yeah, I don't want to donate to it. Like,
I like
I want to
donating
know where. I want to
when
know.
where it's going.
Yeah.
I hate this thing. It's like help our people or help this. I'm like, where? I need to know where.
or like you go to Walmart and then they ask you, do you want to round up? Like, we're just paying your
Facts.
taxes.
I'd be like, I already did.
Yeah, exactly.
I round up. 'Cause, like if I'm paying in cash, I round up. I hate having change.
It's like low key the BLM people that they like bought a mansion with all the
yeah.
money for
Yeah,
that.
it's,
Yeah.
as a movement, of course, Black Lives Matter, but as
Yeah.
the organization, and I've
Bruh,
heard so many
it
black
was
people
all
say
for
this,
money.
It is.
It was
It is
all
bro.
for money, bro.
It is, and they're smart.
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
They're smart.
Yeah.
I mean, they're
They saw an
pieces-
opportunity
as
and
people,
took
they're
it.
pieces of
Capitalized.
shit, but they're smart.
They capitalize off.
They're
of it.
smart, bro.
I can't say I blame them.
Yeah.
I mean, I would blame them. You're like, I mean, you just kind of took all that money and just bought yourself a mansion and told everybody else to go kick rocks.
Like multiple mansions too. And stuff.
Yeah.
'Cause it was like 3 people,
And they're like-
they all got everything. And you know what's funny? A black woman went up to her. She's like, "Where's our shit? Where's all this?" Girl called the cops on her. The girl who's saying BLM, fuck the cops, called the cops on the
That's
other
wild.
girl.
Damn.
Oh,
Nah,
that's
that's how
insane.
most things are though. It's just like a bad situation and somebody just takes advantage of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Gotta nickel and dime each other. Like the rich are rich, and then all we're focused on is nickel and dime each other.
Exactly. We're worried about left and right Gay and not gay.
Never I'm rich. I think
Talk to me, D.
I'm definitely
How
like
are you gonna treat family members and friends?
so. I want to treat my when I get my first like good payments, I'm gonna
Like,
treat my
let's say, for
family
example,
better
he's
first.
broke, bro. You throwing him money?
Yeah, for sure. Obviously,
But how do
He
you?
ain't throwing me money. I would like
if anything, I'm gonna
Help him
shit
out
on
in
him. I'll be like,
something.
yo, look at me.
exactly.
I'm gonna go like, bro. come
I'd be
on, bro.
like, bro, let me work with you.
'Cause, you know
That's
how
what I
many
would do.
people like? Because we were talking about this. I mean, they're not gonna watch it, but we were talking about like me and him were talking about like Benji. With all due respect, I love Benji. He's like a brother to me. But we were talking about his glazing, for example. I'm not gonna say who he's glazing. We kind of want that. We want that person as a guest one day. But
Yeah.
we were talking about like every person I talk to, they agree he's glazing, but they're like, bro, if that guy makes it big,
Facts. Hey, you never know, bro.
who says he doesn't start just splurging on Benji for all the glazing and all the teeth brushing with it?
It's an investment, bro. It's a long
I
term
want to know who
investment.
after, but
Oh, yeah,
it's
we
crazy.
got you.
Yeah, but it's like
And most people know. If anybody watching this,
yeah, bro. You
I
say
feel like you
Benji,
shouldn't.
there
I
we
should.
go.
Yeah, facts. Benji's funny as hell, but
I love him, but man, that guy.
yeah. What do you like? So in your family, who would you? Because like me, I'm not. None of my family really talks to me other than like my mom, my dad, and my sister.
And we
So
my
like
family?
everybody else. I know they were definitely like, oh my god, Carlos, like my nephew,
ups.
this and that,
Yeah,
like
big
oh my
ups.
god. But I'm like, nah, y'all was like, yeah. There's some parts of my family where like, yeah, they're cool, and I'll definitely
Yeah,
probably
it's
help
like
them.
You buy them a pair of sneakers, but,
Yeah, no, I would definitely help them and shit. But like most of my family, not just because.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I would never have that. I wouldn't just straight off write them off.
Yeah.
Because at the same time, how many times? I'm not just saying at you, but like how many times have I went out of my way to go contact extended?
Exactly,
Family? Like,
exactly.
I got hella family, extended family, year after year. They would comment on my mom's Facebook page, "Happy birthday!"
Facts.
I would never
Nah,
respond.
those people, I would definitely look
I
out
would
for
look
those
through the
people.
comments,
They were
Facts, bro.
And once I grew up, and I always tell my mom, just write some generic shit. Write some generic shit. And then I was sitting down, bro. It was Sunday, and I was like, I've never spoken a word
Bro,
to these people, and they
facts.
show love.
Yeah.
Fact. Every year.
Who am I
Yeah.
for them to say this stuff?
Exactly.
So I took her phone one by one. I wrote them all personal messages.
That's what's up.
So them, my mom's Facebook people,
That's what's
you're
up.
on the list.
Yeah.
Just
You're
because you
making
said
it.
that, I might attempt to do that because I have a lot of people that do that, and I just have never responded to it. No generic message, no nothing. Because I'm not on
Yeah.
Facebook, so like,
Yeah.
I'm not either. I told my
Exactly.
mom, she's like, make a Facebook. But if it has some respect, make a Facebook.
Yeah.
These people have been messaging year after year.
That's
I was
crazy.
so what I did is I wrote a personal message and I would do the dash, Josh
Yeah.
and Kale. And I responded to each one. Yeah, they on there for sure, man.
I'm in a huge group chat on WhatsApp, bro. Oh my
Damn,
God, bro. Going
really?
every day,
just your family.
bro.
I-
You're,
I-
you're
I'm
that
a
close to your family and shit.
All that, yes, bro.
Damn.
It's huge. And then
That's
every
what's
time
up.
my birthday, spam.
Damn, that's kind of why I want a big family. I want like 4 kids and shit because like I feel like I didn't
Yeah,
have.
man, I always see these like people with family, and they would have those like family group chat. Shit also makes me sad.
I know,
It's just me
bro.
and my mom, bro.
Yeah, that's tough. Because
I'm
at
just
least,
like,
yeah.
don't know what that
Damn,
feels
bro.
like.
Facts.
And
Nah.
on the Facebook page, like I would never join it
Bro.
because like it's just pretty much my dad's side,
Yeah.
and like whoever the men in that family married. But it's just like the way they cut off my mom during the
Damn.
divorce, like no.
Damn.
The disrespect was too much, and they try to invite me to it. I tell them go to the
Damn.
Bronx.
Bro, I just clicked it. I muted this group chat
Yeah.
last week.
Jeez.
Our group chat or the
No, the family group chat on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
439 messages.
Holy
38 people in the group
shit.
chat, dude.
Now I'll screenshot that just to act like I'm popping, but
Right.
group chat.
Damn. That's like my girl, she got a whole family group chat where like they like planning all their like events where they're like, oh, which house are we gonna go to for this holiday or whatever. I'm like, damn.
Man, bro, that's love, bro.
I know, right?
So you about to make me tear up, bro.
I
I wish
know,
I had
bro.
that shit.
I wish too.
I wish I had that shit.
It's just me, my mom, my sister, my
Nah,
dad.
They said like, you know what's love? It's like when you see your mom post, have her Facebook picture as you.
Oh, yeah.
When I went to go respond, bro,
Facts.
that was my mom's Facebook.
Oh, really?
I was like,
Jeez.
man, bro, you about to make me cry.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
best.
bro.
Damn. Your mom must really love you, Josh.
Sure.
Hell yeah.
cool.
That's dope.
I just beat the shit out of her, so she got a little bit. No, it's like such a special moment, just ruins it.
Dude, that's crazy.
Comment.
38 people, bro? That's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot, bro.
That's a lot.
And that's like how far? How many? Like how far is that, including second cousin, or this just?
Bro, there's a whole lot of people here I don't know,
or
bro.
is it just?
I
like
bet. That's
first
what I was going to say. Like,
most?
do you know all of them?
I mean, majority, like, I do know, like,
Because I don't have nobody like that. Like, I wish I just had cousins to hit up, like, yo, this and that. Like, we got together for Christmas and shit. Nah.
yeah, no, I do know a majority of these people.
That's dope.
Just a whole lot.
Josh over there thinking, like, damn, bro.
Now I'm thinking about when I want to press the button.
Nah, we definitely need to like hurry up and like cut it because we're about to hit 2 hours.
Yeah, bro was like,
We just, I felt we just been talking about anything, the most random shit.
That's
cool.
But that's just-
Fact.
for sure. I like that.
Facts.
that's just the way we
1000%.
flow, bro. Like you just if you got
1000%.
good chemistry with people, you could easily talk to other people.
Facts.
We didn't get to talk about how like your gym goals either though. Like we talked about us, but not yours.
I feel like I've talked about that. I don't know. My gym
Like-
goals is the same.
like-
I want to hit 200.
You just want to
200
like, you want to
Okay,
maintain.
I see.
I'm 20. I'm at 180.
I later, yeah.
I won.
I got pushed at
One,
two.
right?
At two.
Okay,
good.
true.
I was like, you were trying.
Yeah, I
you
was
trying to
thinking
get
of
us
that.
out here
Yeah.
By 11
I was thinking of that.
that.
No, that's straight.
But yeah, I want to hit 200 just to be able to say I hit 200. 'Cause I'm not that far off. Because I didn't.
200
I thought it was gonna be. I thought 180 was crazy, and I'm at 181 right now. So it's like,
I mean, you could easily hit 200, but it's how you want that 200 to look on you.
no, I wanna be like big 200 and then cut down back to like 175.
I couldn't
Where are
do
you right
that.
now,
I couldn't do
175?
that bulk.
Huh?
bulk
What are you right
cut.
now? 180?
Yeah, 180.
Okay.
Why don't you just do a slow bulk? Why?
That's kind of what I am.
Yeah, I don't like the look of extreme.
Nah, yeah, where like you look like.
because then you can never find a middle. But if you do
Yeah,
a slow bulk,
exactly.
When you're
That's
on
how
the
it's
slow
been
bulk,
for
it
me.
is the middle.
Yeah, that's how it's been for me. Like I just been progressively just
And it looks healthy.
getting there. Exactly. I haven't lost the abs. I still look decently defined. So I think if I just keep that going to 200, I'll be all right.
You should low-key maintain the. What are you at now?
180.
I think you should like.
I don't know, bro.
think you
My
should go- I
mass,
don't think you should
bro,
go over 190.
my
bro.
mass, bro, just goes away so fast.
You shouldn't go over 190.
Really?
Maybe that's just like my mental
5'8",
thing.
5'9"?
Yeah,
You low-key fit.
but I'm at 180. I want to hit 200 just to
Are
hit
your
it.
abs still there?
Huh?
Are they still there?
Yeah.
I mean, is that a look you want to maintain year round, the abs, or is that just like a summertime thing?
Well, my abs aren't like they're not like beach abs, but like they're there.
Bro,
Yeah, I know
those
what you mean.
beach
I've
abs,
never
bro,
lost
like,
them.
I know what you're talking about. Those are. I'm not even hating because I don't have. But like I've heard from people, they are one of the most hardest things to maintain.
Yeah, and it's
They don't-
miserable.
they
It's
don't
miserable.
enjoy- they
Yeah.
don't, like when it comes to like eating out or anything like that, they're pretty much on the meal plan.
Yeah,
24/7
yeah, bro.
when it
Nah,
comes to the abs.
that's why like I don't really care about that. Like I just want
or at
to
least those
be, yeah,
cheese grade.
yeah.
man.
Nah, I don't. like,
She's greater.
the only way I'd want to have those is if I ever think of getting on the stage and competing just for the why not of it.
Yeah, you also told me you wanted to get on American Ninja Warrior.
Yeah,
I
for
could-
sure.
I
I'm
could
still working on
definitely
that.
see
I'm
that.
still
I could
working on
definitely see you on
that.
there.
That's
I
a,
remember, bro. That was
Hell
like, what
yeah.
did you tell me? Like
I don't know.
10th grade.
I talked about that in a minute, but yeah, that's a work in progress right now. But I want to hit 200 and then cut back down to 180, 175, and I think I'll be content there. And I'll just try to maintain that.
180, 170.
Yeah, because I'm at 180 right now, but I'm not where I want to be at with muscle,
I'm trying to get that Conor McGregor build with like
and I want to bench 315.
Which one?
that
That
right now.
steroid look,
I mean, I can give you some needles. That's what you asked
bro.
me
What? Yeah, and then I want to bench 315.
for. Jeez, bro.
What are you?
You know what's
bench right
crazy?
now?
They, people have normalized. I saw this TikTok. It was like people have. It's crazy that people
Yeah,
have normalized
225. Yeah,
Because dude, when I was younger, I was my lower half was my strong suit. My upper half was like I literally thought like it was never gonna.
yeah.
I literally thought I was gonna. It would take me by the time I was old,
Yeah.
strength, 30 years old to hit it.
Nah, the first time I ever put 225 on the bar and I realized how much it was, bro. Because I did one plate. And I remember like going to the gym my first time ever. I'm like, bro, I could definitely do one plate. Like, come on.
It's crazy. Most adults can't even do it.
I put that shit on. I said,
Yeah.
stuck, bro.
Yeah.
I got stuck. I'm like, hold on. So I'm like, damn, 4 of those? I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that. So
4?
I was in like 2 on each side.
Oh, yeah.
Like that shit is.
Because you tell most dads to go under there.
They can't.
Some of them can do it.
Yeah, but most
a lot
can't.
Of them are gonna be like,
Yeah,
what is this?
bro,
Yeah, that's
facts.
crazy.
Nah,
Think
facts.
about it, bro. You lifting up like a 200. Like I know human distribution is different, but like theoretically, you should pick up a 225-pound man.
Yeah.
Imagine you just are bench pressing.
Like
Yeah.
just for
225
reps.
pound man.
Yeah.
But it's not even that because it's also like the different type of strength because like there's obviously like
There's gym strength and real life
exactly
Yeah.
exactly so like gym like you could get a big dude that's like real life strength probably construction or some shit he probably won't be able to do it just because he's not used to it.
Yeah, there is also a form thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I was telling Mike about this because he kind of does the gym a lot. I was telling him, I was like, Mike, I can't do 225, but like I could do, like I go to Planet Fitness and they have the 75. That's the biggest dumbbell.
Yeah.
And I've hit those for like 8. He was like, I do like 85 for 8. That's only 10 pounds more. And he does like 250 bench.
Yeah.
So he's like, so I was like, maybe my form, maybe it's just because I don't bench a lot.
Yeah.
So I mean, I started doing the total body thing where it's like I would have 3 sets of the 10, just progressively get higher and higher. And then Carlos was there, and I was like, just fuck it.
Facts.
So you just kind of
I gotta be around, bro. I gotta be around there. Man, when you start putting two plates each time,
the ego,
bro, it's such bro. You feel yourself,
especially when it goes up pretty smoothly. Like,
I can't wait for you to hit that, D.
I
can't wait for you to hit that. That's a goal. What are you at right now?
I've never like tried
Bench.
my max bench, but I could. I've been easily like going like 45s on each like, plate.
That's the thing. That's the thing. Like I was talking with Jordan about this, how like he never benches, and I know for 100 because this was kind of the deal with me. It's because he can't bench that much. He can't bench what he wants to bench, and that's because people normalize 225 through social media. So like, he just avoids it. He just doesn't want to be benching because he can't bench a lot.
I want to see how much I could bench.
Yeah, I want to see
one
too.
day.
Yeah, facts. We can max out with you because I maxed out with Josh.
I hit another max like a week later.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I still think on a normal bench I could hit higher.
Nah, 100%.
Because I
don't know, bro. My thing is I can't balance it that well because I'm not used to it.
So if we're being technical, on a normal bench, the weight I put would be 250.
Yeah.
But in Planet Fitness, I'm a minus 20. So it's 230. But like, I've always hated the fact where it has to be straight the whole time. Because dude, when you're doing a normal bench, like when I remember from high school, you bring it forward.
Yeah.
Then you're bringing it back, like you're moving, like it's not, the bar's not in just a straight line. So I feel like if I had that same flexibility, I think I could. I'm not saying I'm gonna hit the 250, but like I think I say I'll do a happy medium 240.
I don't know. For me, it was like so. I've been doing free weights recently for bench, and it's kind of the same. Like it's there's no real difference. The only difference is that I struggle more to balance the weight. Just because I'm not used to it, but like
you're so used to the
but like as far as like how many reps I can get in, it's pretty similar.
And people be glazing, bro. They like, oh, this is not the same. They'll like freeze around like a Smith machine. I'm like, mine's not like that. Mine's guillotine. I hold it, I drop it. It's
But yeah, nah, dude. Like we definitely got to max out on you because that's a journey that you take on, and once you start getting there, you just don't want to stop. Because I want to hit 315 one day. That's my goal. I think I'll be content with life.
315 and sub 200 body weight.
I could definitely do that.
That's competition, bro.
I could definitely do that.
Level. You might as well just go compete.
Nah, I could definitely do that. 315.
That's insane. What are you at now?
240.
Did you hit the 240?
Yeah, I hit 240.
250?
Nah.
No, we didn't hit it, but is that what we put on?
Yeah, we put 250.
But you hit the 240.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, but. And I did 240 the other day, so I'm like getting there, but yeah, 315. That's the goal. Hopefully, it doesn't take that long because 225 took a minute. 220.
I'll say surprisingly for the amount of work I put in, it didn't take long.
Yeah, I guess it didn't because I did hit 225 like a long time ago.
The amount of breaks I took was just
insane. You did.
Like I just work out for a week and I'm like, you'd be like, Josh, you've been going. I'm like,
Fast.
I'm like a week.
At least you don't lie about it.
No, because dude, here's the thing. Like, let's say I did lie about it. This is still here, so it's like as long as this is here, there's a big cap. So it's like you could say I can still work out every day, and then but there's here. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna tell this buck like I work out hard. Like when I go to the gym, it's 10 toes down, 150%. It's just what happens after the gym. This is what's bad.
Fucked up, Josh. Yeah, I hit 225 like almost a year ago, and then I just kind of plateaued. And I would not put 225 back on the bar because I was scared that I wasn't going to be able to hit it. Till I was like, all right, I know I'll be able to hit it this time. And now like I'm getting comfortable with it, and I always put 225 on. But now I'm like stuck. I'm like just 225 because I don't want to put more weight because I'm like, bro, fuck. It just gets hard.
It gets scary.
I think once you hit like kind of like a max weight, go like 10 pounds less or 15 pounds less and see how much you can rep with that. Yeah. 'Cause that's pretty much like 80% or like 90% of your max.
Facts.
So if you hit like 3 or 4 of 90% or 3 of 90%, well, now your max is most probably higher.
Yeah. Nah, yeah. It is crazy how people normalize to 25 because that shit is not easy, bro. That shit is not easy. Like, I wonder what population of the world could probably lift that shit because it's not a lot.
I'll say it's, I think a decent amount can, but a decent amount of the active population. Not just like, I mean, there's like 8 billion people in the world. Not going to be like 1 billion people or 2 billion people can hit it. I think of people who go to the gym and of people who have a physical labor, like blue collar job, I think a decent portion can hit it. But just in general, of the world's population, I don't think a lot can do it. Oh, you're searching it up?
Less than
90% of the
less
world.
than 1% of the world population can bench 225, which makes
Less
sense.
than 1.
1% of the
1%.
world population.
World population is 99 million. 1%. 1% of the world's 99.
Less, but less
They're
than
saying
that.
less than 100 million people could hit.
I believe it, bro.
225?
I believe it. I think to hit 225, you have to be in the gym.
Yeah.
And
How
like,
do you even keep that statistic, bro? Because you know how many people are in the world that are just
yeah.
How do you?
I think
you go ask?
I think they
people,
just
hit
bro,
225.
just
I think they just. I think that's just like based on like, so they go to a college campus or like just to a gym or whatever, and they just see out of everybody in the gym what's the ratio that can and can't hit it, and then they pretty much
They
and
just
then
do that ratio
and then they do like the same on like other schools, and they just average it out, and they're
Is that
like,
for the
okay,
United States?
that's for the world.
World, bro.
World. Yeah, that's crazy.
Make me feel good.
What percent?
Bro, I saw this review. It's like 99% of the world finds you ugly. It's like, well, at least have 99 million.
Only about
So fucking
2.4.
attractive.
Only about 2.4% of the world population goes to the gym.
How many?
2.4.
2.4.
That sounds so
Estimated
false.
184 million.
That's insane. That actually sounds so false, but like I kind of believe it.
Bro,
So, you know
it's
how many-
'cause-
you know how many gyms there are, bro. Like every corner
Yeah.
you go, there's a gym.
that's
Are people using it? That's a different story. But then you just imagine that in a different country.
yeah.
I mean, when I went to Egypt, there was a couple, but there wasn't a lot. But there was a couple.
I believe it. I feel like if
You
you're,
even hit 200 million.
I mean, I'm sure it's like it could be 200 million because that's pretty close. That's like a rough estimate, but
Yeah.
that's still like nothing. So that's what's up. Good for us.
Yeah.
We're at 2.4% of the world's population
Let's go.
just by going to the gym.
That's it.
Hell yeah. But yeah, man. Random ass talks. Josh been looking at the camera the whole time.
Staring
You
at the
see-
camera. I'll
Break
Yeah.
edit
the
that
fourth
out.
wall.
Get used to seeing Josh. He'll be here with us.
Thank you
Surely
for,
every most
inviting me.
Yeah,
episodes.
for sure, bro.
If you don't mind, how did the discussion go and start? Just to wrap it up.
He said it. He said
No, I understand it was like different viewpoints. Like, how did it start? Like, we had our podcast, the one that got deleted.
yeah. D
How
listen.
long after that was like, you know what?
It was like the next day.
Was it the next day I texted you?
Damn. It was like, no, it was a couple days later.
It was a couple days later.
It was like,
Did you text me though before you
I
texted him?
texted you first, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So like it was like the next day or some shit that
Yeah.
you texted me. You're like, bro, like I'm or whenever you just editing the podcast.
Yeah.
You're like, I was listening to Josh and like we should add him. I was like, nah, bro.
for sure, bro.
I was like 90. I was like, come on, bro. Like, I was like,
Yeah. No, yeah, we had a whole argument,
I was like,
you
I don't really,
argued for me?
bro. Yeah,
yeah, bro.
He
I
was
was like,
saying
I don't,
no,
I was,
bro.
I just don't know like how I feel about Josh. Like,
Yeah.
he just gives me like iffy kind of. Nah, I'm just playing. I didn't question
Nah,
it.
I kind of believe it at this point. You heard it here, folks. It was,
Nah, it was.
it's a one-time thing. They're actually telling me I'm not back on anymore.
It was a no brainer. It was a no brainer, bro. So
Appreciate it.
yeah,
I
yeah.
also feel like you'll bring a lot of hate comments. So.
Facts. We need that.
We need controversy.
We need that. Facts.
Yeah.
100%. So you have
what's
Bring
the
the
button?
hate comments.
you have
I don't know.
anything, any last.
I think that's just the Narcos theme.
I hope it's
Probably still going on.
Yeah, it's still going on for a little bit.
well, this will be the outro.
Damn, it's just a Narcos thing going on right now. Do I pause it by pressing it again?
No, stop. Like 2 seconds. It shows it on there. That roadcaster's crazy.
Fact. Really? You're learning about it. This is it.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of videos on it. So yeah, it's done now.
Thank you.
Bless you.
But yeah, y'all got any final words, man?
No, I think I don't know. It's up to you.
I just like to say thank you for having me, not just part of it, but continually being part of it, not just as a guest.
Yeah.
I really do appreciate, like I told D, like I'm a man of like principle and I'm a man of detail. So when people take the time to appreciate you for the things you do, it means the world to me. Because like throughout the podcast, if anybody pays attention, like I'll bring up stuff from his middle school,
Yeah.
from your middle school, from high school, because I always remember little details.
Yeah.
So when somebody does the same for me, which is very rare, it means the world. I really do appreciate it. So
For sure, bro.
thank you.
That's real.
And thank you to the audience. We got big plans coming up.
Yes, sir.
We got guests in the making.
Dominican Republic vlog.
Facts. That's
fun.
coming, bro. That's coming.
How speed run how to get laid.
Yeah,
But
man.
yeah, just love and appreciate all y'all,
Yes,
man.
there. Get used to seeing Josh. Get used to seeing D more. You know, we're running it back next Sunday. Hopefully, we post this podcast that we keep talking about
Yeah.
soon.
Nah,
I
I want to watch it, bro.
Yeah, me
That's a good
too.
one.
And
Alright.
yeah, man. I hope everybody has a great day. Be great. Go to the gym. Become part of the 2.4% of the population, and just strive for greatness, man. Said it here first.
We out.
CD podcast. We out.
Peace.